You know what? I sort of did I sort of did. I'll be guilty with that, innit? But like, this is why I'm still involved, innit?
Yeah.
This is why I'm still involved. But to be fair, like, I didn't completely just come out of it.
Yeah.
I kind of went like freelance, innit? You know what I'm saying? Kind of went private. So there were certain people that I would listen to say, yo, I know what you're chatting about on your songs is real. You know what I mean? Like,
you still message them.
Yeah, I'll still work with you.
Yeah.
But then there were certain people I'm like, yo, you just talking shit because like you just trying to talk grease for the sake of music, and I didn't rate certain stuff like that. So I went to a point where I was only working with people that I knew they knew what they were chatting about. You know what I'm saying? Or there were certain people that were just talking grease, but they don't really live it, and that was kind of getting to me as well as part of that. And I was like, bruv, like, we know Coventry, but you don't do this, you don't do that. So like, yeah, that was another factor as well. That kind
don't chat shit in your bars, you know. It's your boy Mike, aka Mr. Ray Sessions, and we're here on another episode of Ray of Light, the podcast that shines the light in the community. And today we have a very special guest. Over to my left, the one and only Freddy Jnr. Come man. Yeah. And then my co-presenter, Spaceboy AJ over there.
How you doing?
How you doing, bro?
What an intro. Yeah, man. Blessings, man.
Nice. Where are you coming from? Like, you drive here?
Yeah. That's local, so obviously local man's been obviously not far from.
You were born in Coventry or?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah. To be fair, I wasn't born in Coventry, but I can tell you that I've been here all my life, innit? Yeah, man. For those who know me.
What ends are better? Which ends are better? What ends you from? Like, what ends you from?
That's it, man. Do you know what's mad, bro? Like,
I like this, like the Gosford, this area around here. What's this called? The Gosford, innit?
So
like
you're not from Coventry fully?
AJ's
I've only been here like 3 years, innit?
Okay. Nah, do you know what, fam? I'd say, bro, like, Gosford, bro, this is hard to fucking even say because Cov is too small, innit?
It's small,
it's way too small.
But you got like Wyken, you got Tile Hill, all them areas and that. But I feel like this area here, I don't know. Is
there's different areas in different postcodes.
Yeah,
I'd say this is
Stoke.
Stoke.
Stoke. I like Stoke. Yeah,
but this is like borderline Hills as well because it's just across the road. Hills is there.
That's it. But nah, to be fair, bro, exactly that. It's Hills, fam.
Yeah.
I mean, going back to that, bro, about where I'm from, and I'd say Hillfields, innit?
Hillfields.
So yeah, for those who know me, I landed in Hillfields when I came. Cov landed in Hillfields. That's where I spent more of my childhood. I went primary school in Hillfields. Got all my friends in Hillfields and all of that stuff as well. Even when the music thing started, it was like all my people were from Hillfields, innit?
Yeah.
But I would say for me, that's the best area. That has been the best area. Even I don't live there like that no more. But yeah, that's where a lot of things has happened. A lot of people have come out of Hillfields, and you get me, some names, like no names as well, and all sorts of. But a lot has happened in Hillfields, man. Over the years.
No doubt about that.
Trust me.
Man. But you've been good though, yeah?
Yeah,
been
man.
good, yeah? Enjoying the summer heat and that.
It's a beautiful day today. So much sunshine outside, you know.
All I'm gonna say is, yeah, man. I'm happy to have you here, man. I just want to like little cheers in it, little.
Come on, dude.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, man. Always good to work with you, man. Especially you, Ray, fam.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, throughout the years and that. Trust me.
Always a pleasure.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, man. For those that don't know, you know, me and Freddy collaborated on the first 2 seasons of Coldest Bars, and Freddy's been an inspirational figure in the growth of Ray Sessions, and I'm forever grateful for all the support and the help that he has provided, the insight, the kind of experience that goes unnoticed. And respect. Having said that, bro, tell me about your experience. I mean, for those that don't know, you know, how did you start with the whole video thing?
Yeah, man. Long story behind that, man. Trust me. Long story behind that, bro.
Just speaking to Mike, just
okay. See, that's the thing, fam. I don't fully know how these things work. And that, alright, cool. But yeah, man. Long story behind that, man. Trust me. But you know what I'd say, fam? Yeah, the music thing, like it did start off on music, innit? So as you know, back in the days in Cov, there was a whole scene. There was the whole grime scene. There was all like mentioning names out there, innit? But it was all like CV Tugs, Illustrate, you get me? You had Gridlock and them doing their thing on the other side as well. You had better people. You had a lot of people doing stuff, people in Stoke and that. Like, yeah, there was a lot of crews like out here that, music was a thing. Like, get me? So, I'd say, throughout my last years in school, like year 10, year 11 or whatever, I was listening to a whole lot of that grime stuff, man. Whole lot of that grime stuff. And there was some MCs in my school as well. I don't really want to mention names and that. I wish you could, you get me? But It's one of them was there, innit?
You
But
already
say
know.
like most of them, man, they were doing music and that, traveling out, covering them up from early, innit? But it was that whole argument where say we didn't know what they looked like. You get me? You could hear the music, you could listen to it on MySpace or wherever it was, innit? But you didn't know what they looked like. You get me? So it got to a point where when I left school, I had people around me as well that were still making music and whatnot, innit? Some of them talented as hell, bro. Trust me. So it got to a point where, bruv, it's like a proper long story behind. I would say some of the guys they were active and at the same time like active doing what they're doing out there on road. You get me? And at the same time still trying to make music on the side, innit? And back then it wasn't as detrimental as now, where you make a song and fuck it's on YouTube and it's getting pulled down and feds know what you're saying. So man, them felt free to make music, innit, and not get their face, but not be out there like that. You get me? But yeah, man. But over time, I'm watching that. I'm with the guys. I'm out with them. You get me? I'm going studio, listening to the music, all of that stuff. I just thought, you know what? I'm like, instead of wasting time out here on the road doing nothing, innit?
Let's pick up the camera.
Exactly. You get me? Exactly that.
So for anyone listening now, you got a YouTube channel, right? You had. Would you say you still have it? Had. You still have it?
Still there.
Can you still log into it? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can't log in, but it's still there, innit?
What year was that you thought, let's create the name, and how did you come up with that name?
That was 2010 still, I'd say. 2010?
20 years, about, 30.
Yeah, well,
I've seen some videos 13 years ago, 12, 13 years ago.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Damn.
It's a long
Crazy.
time ago, trust me. But yeah, it was literally that whole year where like, boom, my mum said, cool, let's go to the shops, get you a camera, get you a microphone.
So she bought it for you?
Yeah. I just went in the shop,
nice.
say I might get a microphone or I might get a camera. I don't know what it is, innit? You get me? She's just like, just do your media thing. Yeah, I just bought the camera, got the camera. As soon as I got the camera, obviously man got so excited. I went back to my bedroom and said, yo, you know what, like, you lot, let's make something, innit? Yeah. It all started as a joke thing.
That's hard.
Trust me, made one video.
Yeah.
Authentic. This is some authentic stuff, man. I rate that.
Yeah.
What was that the first video, the production? It was something. What's it
you
called?
man have worked with him, man. Be fast.
Be fast, you know. Yeah. I know Bradley. Yeah.
It was some guy spitting. He's sitting down on a little table and he starts spitting in it. That's one of the first early videos.
I think so. The first video.
And he started. And I was like proper grime, like old school grime beat and that. He was spitting over it.
Yeah, I know you're not. Yeah. I mean, that was Climax.
Climax.
He was a producer. Yeah.
So that's why I was like, that little productions thing. And he was spitting over his own beat or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was one of the man them, man. He was one of the man them there still. But no, that one I think that's Flyboy.
Yeah.
Oh, Flyboy, man.
Yeah, Flyboy.
Goes by many names.
You know what I'm saying? Jevon,
man. Big up Jevon, man.
Did you have to figure out like how to use the camera and that? Or did you go back home, go on YouTube?
Fully had to figure it out on my own, bro. Trust me, that's the thing, fam. Like it's mad, bro. Fully figured it on my own. I don't even know what I was watching. It was YouTube or early YouTube. Or, I don't know what it was, innit? But I'd go online and not see how. I'll just watch videos. Yeah. I think that was the main thing. I'll just watch a video, say music video, watch that, and then I think, how the hell did you go from that shot to that shot, innit? So I was clocking the videos like that lasted about 3 seconds, and then he switched again.
That's hard.
And then I was like, that switched again. And then the main thing, obviously you watch and then you now realise, these lot are syncing it. Like, they're going with a beat or they're going with the lyrics or whatsoever.
Any videographer, any young future videographer watching right now, take notes. Get your notepad out. Get your notes out on your phone, because you lot don't know about pen and paper. Get your phones out and get the notepad out and take notes.
Did you have like a plan? Wow. You know, like you went out for a shoot, yeah? Did you think, so how would it all start? How are you going to pick the next person that's going to like MC on your shit? Like, would you just go out your way or?
Bro, it was...
You had BBMs then, you had flipping...
BBM, oh my gosh.
I'm doing something, come on, like...
It was BBM days, man. Definitely that, man. It was...
Yeah.
The whole plan was, let's get as many people as we can get me. Let's get a whole video.
So, were man them jumping on your thing, or you were reaching out for them?
I was reaching out for them. Yeah. Do you know what, bro? I need, like... Before I got to that point, it was so important in it that I was only filming my people, like people that I knew, innit?
Yeah.
So that's where I was kind of like, obviously, when I was mentioning the whole backstory behind it, innit? Where I had my people, had the whole lot of people around me, innit, that were making music, bro. Like they were doing what they were doing, but they were making music. You mentioned obviously Jevon Flyboy. He was one of the people that was. It was from like I live close to him or whatsoever, but I played football with him and this and that. Knew him. I knew other people like Sparker. if you go back then and see the videos, you see Don Spark on it. You get me? He was out there. He was doing his thing proper early as well.
Bro, I've seen
like early
some of the Hilfus,
well.
man. I don't even want to say like so many names. Like,
bro, when I say he's a OG by watching it, yeah, like do you know why? You know, do you know Brucey?
Brucey,
Not Stakov. Was it Cov to Nuts or not Stakov?
Yeah.
He had Brucey. If you know about Brucey, I'm in my DMB fucking vibe right now. Yeah, how big is Brucey right now?
Yeah, that was a lot.
I knew I had him like 10 something years ago, just spitting on a grind beat.
Bro, it was bad.
That's mad. That's actually mad.
Nah, it really like, bro, like it really branched out fully, innit? Like that's what I mean, bro. It started from the Mandem, filming the Mandem, we're doing our thing.
Yeah.
And then I decided, you know what? Yeah, let me do a little, what do you call it? Like a series. I call it Freestyle Madness. Innit?
Yeah, and you had a little logo, FM and that.
Freestyle Madness. Yeah. Then that's when, answering you, bro, like that's when I started reaching out to people, innit?
Yeah.
Reaching out Sub-Zero. Yeah. He was the first guy as well.
Sub-Zero,
Freestyle Madness, innit?
Big up Sub-Zero, man.
Trust
he's one cold MC artist from Coventry, man.
Bro, trust me, from early, bro.
The maddest video
of the day, bro.
The maddest one that had hockey masks, yeah. He's a recurring thingy, but basically, I forgot his name was, but he was rapping like he was telling the shit, yeah. And there was like people had like hockey masks in the back. They were talking about bandanas. This is literally way back in it. But it was so grimy. It was so like, this is grime. This is so.
But that's what about. That was the early original.
That's what I'm saying.
The minute, really, like the guys, man. Like, yeah.
But bro,
I think that was them. Don Spark and them man there. He was, trust me. That's what I was on about. Like them man there. Like we were doing what we were doing out there, being stupid and whatnot. And but he will go on the music. He'll go on the microphone, bro. He will word it in a way that it's not so bait, but at the same time, as you mentioned, bro, it's a little bit grimy. It's like, bro, he was talking facts basically, and like that's simple words, innit? And you can tell as well, bro. Like when you watch his stuff, like you can tell this guy is talking facts that, like when it comes out, when
his truth, he's speaking his truth, you know.
Yeah, man. Like you get it. Like you listen to the song and it kind of gets you like, yo, like I believe this, man. Like trust me. But yeah, man. That's that point. Then I started reaching out to people. Do you know what's mad, my guy? Yeah. So this whole Freestyle Madness thing, so I thought, let me reach out to certain people as well as build a little platform.
What was the social platform? Was it?
Bro, I think that was just Facebook, early Facebook.
MySpace.
Yeah.
Early Facebook, man.
Just after we shifted from MySpace, innit? Just after.
You lot from the age of MySpace. I never got the experience that. Nah, yeah. How old are you?
Me? Bro, I'm getting up to, I'm 29. 29
yeah, you lot had MySpace and that early Facebook. Bro, I was thinking, how are you reaching out to people and seeing all the stuff? So it's Facebook, right? You're just seeing what they're doing on there. When you poke them and that.
AJ is the member of the new generation,
bro. I'm new generation, yeah.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 23.
23, okay.
Yeah,
I hear.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah, MySpace was the one, man. You know, you could jump on there as soon as you land on someone's page, you got a tune playing. You know what?
I swear there was a thing when you log into MySpace. When you log into MySpace, there's like a sound thing going on. So that's your tune for your page. That's hard. Once you just use this guy, click on it. He has his own beat, has his own like song playing on the thing.
Hard.
And you had all like bare themes on there. Like you could get glitter just coming down. So you go on someone's page, you go like. Girls' pages obviously glitter all the man them. My thing, I had stars going across and with the next instrumental playing in the background, so you know what I'm about.
That's all. So reaching out through Facebook, yeah. So what were we saying? Like, what was you? How did you approach them? Like,
yeah, that was simple them days, bro. That was much easier than these days, fam. When you don't get sponsored ads and that, bro. Trust me, it was like you post your thing, like. It's on your timeline. I don't know if people will be sharing or whatever, but your shit was visible.
Because I felt, do you know what it was? That was before the algorithm days. So that was like when you post on Facebook. Because I remember those days, when you post whatever on top, whoever's like within your friends, that will stay on top of the thingy, and it will go down. Like if someone posts after. Later on, it will stay there. But then, if you log in later on in the evening, you can scroll down to see what everybody posted from your friend group. Everything from let's say 10 a.m. till 10 p.m.
The whole day thing. Whereas even like 24-hour feed, innit? You could see, bro. You could scroll like every timeline,
bro, and you actually stay connected with your people. And that was before the sponsored posts, before the algorithms took over, and you don't even. What's mad? Because even now, when you talk statistics, this is the statistics crew. You're listening,
exactly that. As you saying, as a timeline, this is when I don't know this. I think this is where the people got it from, like when to post on YouTube, innit? So you knew, let me go on Facebook or MySpace or whatever. Let me post at 6 p.m. It's visible around that time, innit?
Tomorrow, that's what I'm saying. When you go to school, for example, or college, everyone's going to be talking about it. Like,
because
remember the thing you posted yesterday?
Last night.
Did you see the comment?
Right now, you post you won't see. You see 4 days later or something.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, bro? Like,
it's too saturated, man.
If you see it, that's if even if you see it, man.
Yeah, man. But I was using that. Like, I was literally using that as a leverage sort of thing. Like I knew, like, yo, everyone logs on after college or whatever, innit? Them times there. Boom, like there's me, like, you get me. I'll post my thing, new video, freestyle madness, so just caption a little caption there, nothing crazy, and it's there, like everyone's watching it, bro. Like views used to rack up quick as well back then, as well.
Where the monetization around that time, 10 years ago?
Yeah,
because they paid good back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Because I seen some reviews and all that stuff. I said, none of them got ads or anything, yeah. I was thinking, like, bro, if like 6, 7, 8 years ago, yeah, you could have monetized it. You could have made from 20k, yeah. 20K
no, it was monetized. Like they called it partner. So they used to call it YouTube partner.
Partnership,
I don't know if it's called the same thing now.
Yeah,
YouTube partner.
So you getting paid from YouTube?
Yeah. Bro, even till now, like, man get clicked.
Shit, obviously, you still the AdSense coming in still.
Cause it's nothing obviously like that, bro. Cause you get me. Yeah, the figures are quite low, bro. Like it's not like anything.
Now
you're gonna get happy over. You don't even check it.
Yeah.
Check it like after like what, a couple months or year or whatever. But it's nothing like that. But yeah, now you like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Innit? Like that was the thing back then, fam. Like, yo, like when I run that channel, their whole platform.
Yeah. Do you want to say to the audience what the channel was called?
Rootz TV.
Check it. Come on, man. There you go.
If you wanna go check it, it's Rootz TV. If you wanna go check
the original,
bro.
It's mad. You haven't posted like in 10 years. The last post was like 10 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And like this is another topic I wanted to get into, like.
But slow down, because
I've got get there.
I've got a few.
I know you're coming from. Still, I know where you're coming from.
Because, bro, like, I just want to say that era was just mad. Because I remember it was like everyone was like, oh, it was like the grime sets. It was just linking up in the evenings, like somewhere, and then they'll be like MCs. They're all spitting on little ciphers and that. Do you know what I mean, bro? That's like sick. Like when you think about the culture, that's when Lord of the Mics was happening. That was the Don't Flop Entertainment, the early SBTV days, warm up sessions, man. You know, rest in peace, Jamal Edwards, man. What he done, freaking hell, man.
He was one of the first, right? He was, I swear,
literally
one of the first.
Unspoken of how much he's added to the culture.
The amount of people that like flowered from him, like expanded from him. It's crazy, man.
Risky Roads and that.
Risky Roads, yeah. And then what do you call it? What was that?
Practice
channel, AKA.
Exactly. That was Prestige now. You get me?
That was Prestige. That's like, yo, you get like Chipmunk.
Did you see AKA?
I might be too young.
Bro, it's a mad thing, man.
I was in my dubstep ages then, back then, 10 years ago.
It was on TV, innit? I think that's another influence.
It's like an MTV basically, but like back then they used to play for like the local artists, but the local artists that are major local artists, so they played like early Chipmunk, they played like early what's his name, Young Gun, early days,
way before that as well, like, something like that.
Tinchy Strider,
Crazy Tips days and
N-Dubs. Do you know what I'm saying?
N-Dubs, dominated channel.
Oh my days. That tune, I just remember that one tune, that number one. See, I don't understand. Yo, listen. You see how many years, and this tune is still in my head, fam. Like, just like that.
That was all Channel U days, isn't it?
Bro, Channel U, Channel AKA, because it converted to one to another, man.
I think that's what inspired Bear Man as well, not just obviously in Cov, but the whole UK, where Channel U people took it online and made SBTV, Risky Roads, Practice Hours and that.
Wow. Throwing it back, man.
How? Go on.
I have one question that comes to my head, because obviously I've been in Coventry since about mid 2000s. That's how early I've been in Cov. So basically half my life basically. But anyway, I know that a thing in the grime era was clashing. That's what always got man them like, yo, bruv. Did you hear what my man said about next man? Yo,
bruv, you know what you wanna go see? You wanna go see the hill sets what Hillfields, like it was in Hills FM sets.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's still about.
it's still on there.
Hills
I was
FM
watching
is still about.
Bro, that's
Hills FM is still there, but I don't
Is it
know
different?
sets. Nah, definitely
a different
don't do
one.
sets. Because I know who you're referring to when you're saying that Hills set and that.
No, not Hill set, like Hills FM sets. They used to have grime sets, and it was like, it used to be on a Friday. I was young, my year 10 days, year 9, year 10, whatever. But are you fucking
Right? So you're talking
mad,
like
bro?
I was at year 7.
Couldn't wait to
Go
go
search
home.
it after this. Go search it. Trust me. Oh my days, bro. Trust me. You will see faces in that as well. You just be like, what? But like, fam, that's where it started. Like the sets as well, innit? Do you know what? To be fair, I was speaking to Faz. I don't know. Like, yeah, I think I spoke to Faz about this as well. Really, innit? But bro, that's where I got introduced into the real world of music, and grime. Like, yo, this is serious, bro. Like, basically in Hillfields, Hills FM, innit?
Yeah.
So Hills FM, before what it is now, it used to be more like a youth centre. So that's where I went, like straight after school. Like,
oh, rings a bell. The sessions, they're literally inside the stations, yeah. And you got these pods, yeah, and they were just spitting on the thing.
I think that was like a spin off they done as well. But they used to do them in the actual studio. So it's like you can search after this, bro. Trust me, and it's hard. It is fucking hard, fam. Trust me. That was like, I don't know if all of the videos are there, but you'd basic, bro. Like all the OGs, yeah, all the man them, like all the old school people. Some of the people that are older than me as well. Some people that kind of got this thing off in it. They know exactly what I'm saying, and they were there as well. And it was kind of like it was Fridays from what I remember as well. I was a bit young. I could only be there for like probably like the first half or first whatsoever. And but they used to be on Friday nights. They run these sets, and you'll have a deep. Fuck, are you mad?
Was it like open mic?
Oh, listen, chat to Reeps, innit?
Yeah.
Big up Reeps as well.
Big up,
bro. He's doing
man.
his thing. Yeah, 100%. Reeps was like, he was one of the originals, like that was doing this thing early, and he was on. I remember seeing him DJ. This was like one of the things I seen in Cov that was a real thing, innit? So I'd watch Channel U, aka you watch all the grime stuff, Lethal B, like bro, too many, obviously all the old school things, innit? The grime and that. Yeah. Watch all them man there, and then on a Friday night now, yeah, I'll go Hills FM like Monday to Thursday. Like my mum will send me that, say, okay, after school, go spend some time. That's you have to look after my whatsoever, innit?
That's so good, man.
But yeah, we used to learn DJing, like producing or whatever, innit? Like at Hills FM, it's like a youth club thing. But then on a Friday night, that's when you get the older kids come in now. And these man used to run like grime sets, innit? Yeah. So this was like explicit shit, bro. Like
was it like an open thing, or was it like just
like 2 microphones and that? These man was just passing the microphones around, innit? And you used to get crews in there, like crews from flipping like Bell Green or Henry Green sides, and you get the Hillfields man them there as well when they're all set.
Like competing each other.
Yeah, it was that. Who's the best? Like who's got the best bar sort of thing? Who's got the best 1632 whatever it was, innit?
Nah, that sounds mad, you know.
Mad fam. Like it was crazy. Like that's what I'm saying, innit? Like I'd go there, I'll see man like Reeps or whoever was on the sets, innit? On the decks, you get me, like mixing in all these grime instrumentals, and it sounded crazy as well back in the days, bro. You get me? All these grime instrumentals loud as fucking in the whole studio, bro. And you got these man passing it around like boom, like
that's mad.
Passing the mic around.
It's a bit like
the Tim Westwood,
the Crib sessions.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And it's mad how it just happened, you know, because you know, like comparing the story, like it's so wicked how you mentioned how your mom was inspiring you, pushing you in the direction. Oh, do your media thing and that. Like for me, it's like I went uni to get a picture with my mom. That was my goal. Yeah, I managed to get into uni, back doors, BTech. A level.
Bro,
mine got excluded from school, bro. So I was like, went college. Accepted, man. Thank God, because I was on the verge. You get me on. But anyway, let's not get into that. Yeah, there you go.
No. I'm not like to talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, but
that's quite similar to like that. That is. Are you recording anyway, bro? So,
it's back on. It's back on.
Same, bro. Like, I do like getting like. Fam, I like hearing that. Like, that's quite similar to man's like obviously the whole thing. So saying like when man went from Rootz TV, that's what got me into uni. Like, fam, like yeah, man.
Did you complete it?
Like that. Yeah,
finish it,
uni,
nice.
bro. Finish it the whole thing, man.
Congratulations.
But yeah, just saying, but just going back on now, just saying, innit, like so I'll go to these sets on a Friday night whatsoever, innit, like I won't be there for long enough.
What's this music?
It's outside in that across the thing road. You know the thing, they're doing some techno shit.
Oh
wow. They won't pick it up. We won't pick it up.
Nah. There's a mad noise. But anyway, back to it.
I ignore that. Yeah, man.
So going from the sessions,
Yeah, these sessions, bro.
Them
These
hill
sessions
sets,
are the ones, yeah, man.
Hill-
Like,
Yeah.
that's it. I'd see
Hill
different
FM
man, them,
sessions.
like, you get me, different crews doing what they're doing.
Who was
this and
like
that.
the one that stood out a lot that you think, oh shit, this guy has some, I'm gonna see
I
him.
can tell you now, yeah, the CV Tugs, man, them, and the Illustrate, man, them were doing their thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was called Illustrate, CV Tugs,
Yeah.
whatever, but I hope man don't obviously mind me mentioning these names, innit? But these are people that kind of inspired us as well, innit? At the time, innit? You get me? But these lot were doing their thing. I'd got a brother that I worked with on Rootz TV towards the end of the years. Like, I kind of linked up with him, worked with him. He went to my school as well, but yeah, he was making mad music out here. You get me? Like, proper music out here. If you can, just go back and listen to some of these proper grime sets and that in Cov, bro. Like, they were the thing. And you had people that were taking it outside of Coventry as well, bro. Like going back, like these Hillfoods, man, I seen one of them, man, obviously he got invited to, I think it was like a Roll Deep set or something like that. Yeah, and I was like, yo, yeah, these men are serious about their thing. And that's what obviously inspired me to kind of take the whole thing serious as well, innit, though? But yeah, man.
How do you think, like, over the 12 years, how has it, like, changed since them days to what it is now? Like, how much has it...
The scene.
Like, yeah.
It's changed a lot, I'd say.
Do you miss it, or do you feel like they're doing better now, or...
It's I would say missing is I can't. Do you know what? I would say kind of miss it, but at the same time, yeah, things do have to change, innit? Things
it's just that because it's
like that's evolution, innit?
It's like that's what I'm saying. Like the Roots. This is where those were the best times because the start of it, and that's when it slowly grown. Now it's like it's evolved so much where it's like what we had there at the start was just something pure and like just you can't take it away. You know what I mean?
Like and there weren't like a lot of like money and things
people
that
just want to
involved.
spit.
Yeah, people just want to
for
spit.
the love of it, and that's beautiful, man. You know, putting so many people on, man.
Exactly.
Imagine, yeah. So I'll tell you something you probably don't know because I've probably mentioned it to you, but anyway, you see when you were like Rootz TV was active, yeah, it was like upload after upload, like every like weekend, whatnot. Yeah, you were dropping
every 2-3 days or something.
Bro, you were active. I was in school. I was like year 8, year 9, them times, yeah. And me, I was just like in my IT class, and I was just like checking out like freaking next man dropping. It was just like some mad names, bro. You had them, bro. And then obviously I went Wiseman, you know. So you already know the name that was popping from Wiseman at the time, you know.
Who came from Wiseman? Who was there?
Jamie Horan, bro.
Oh, he went.
He was in my year, bro. He was in my year, bro. He was literally right.
Yeah, he had a lot of talent still. Well, don't want to say had.
He has a lot of talent. He's
I just didn't heard his stuff recently, innit? But yeah, definitely, bro. He was spitting his stuff, bro.
There was one period, AJ, you won't know about this, but right now, imagine. So in my school, one of the guys, like he had like a mad rap battle. We had a mad clash with. It was drastic, innit?
Okay, yeah.
And then I just remember
in school.
Nah. It was like he was from a different school, but it was just like. Oh yeah, this guy he sent for my man.
Alright, cool. Let's link up, pull up, and do a little
park session and that.
Yeah, clashing.
Bro.
Yeah.
Who can embarrass who's got the best bars? Sort of thing. Don't do that, bro.
What was the maddest thing?
Who's obviously I'm not asking you to mention your name, but you said
it was Justin and Jamie Horan. That was like the clash.
Them two there.
They had a mad clash, and then it was I'm gonna drop one bar from the clash that I remember to this day, because that was like the first thing, and it reloaded and it went back into it, and it was like, your bars are shit and you look like the Milky Bar Kid. And I was like, yo, and the thing reloaded. I was like, yo. I was like, this is a mad thing, bro. I remember this. That was like part of the culture, like growing up kind of thing.
Embarrass each other and all them
bro,
things. Trust me.
It was mad.
It's mad because the DJ wheels up.
No, there was no DJ. It was post-edit. It was post-editing kind of thing. And that was the thing that was so catchy. I remember like the attention my man got from there, because from there my man went on to record 1-2 tunes, being invited to different radio stations, even you even went on to Shine Anderson, BBC One Extra, bro. You know, like the opportunities man got. I'm not saying just from
that
this
sort of thing, but
it's the clout.
It's how
it's the clout that he got from it, bro. And it just shows you that like back then, and that's what's beautiful about the grime era, because it was like one man against the next man.
Trust me.
What it was like, as much it was, personal and kind of like, you know, trying to embarrass the next man.
Nah, it was just music, innit?
It's music, bro.
It's just music,
and at the end of the day, my man
man.
got opportunities from it.
Yeah, 100%.
And then,
just music.
you know,
like so many clashes out back then. You mentioned it. It was literally, I don't know, obviously, yeah. That's one thing that's changed, innit?
There's no clashing now.
Yeah, no one says, you know what, like, you're sick, I heard you're sick, yeah, cool.
It's
like I
like
do my thing too.
disses, little disses, that, but that's for media, like, just to like promote their shit and stuff like that.
Online.
It's not clashing, like.
Nah,
It's like send. Think about when
even this ain't the same as well.
Nah, it was like Chipmunk
I don't know, it
and
was the last time I
Young
heard
and
proper
Chipmunk,
diss.
when they
Young
had
and
their
Chipmunk,
beef,
and then there was
And
Chipmunk,
that's far from us as well.
Yeah.
Chipmunk and Bugsy Malone.
Yeah. That's what I mean. And that's the things that are all like
Stormzy was
far from us, bro. Like
Stormzy was like doing something
No,
as well. Fucking, he was going to somebody's yard, his baby mom's yard.
No, that
So
was
the-
Chipmunk, Stormzy and
Oh,
Chipmunk,
yeah,
but that was like,
but
it wasn't like sends. Like, see, we're talking sends here. It was like back then, people used to send for each other. Like, you know, like, let's say right now we're in the studio, yeah, you make the beat, yeah, I write the bars real quick, yeah, Freddy's gonna record me, like right now, yeah, within an hour, yeah, we're gonna have a tune, I'm gonna send for my man, then my man, within next 24 or 48 hours, he's gonna link up with his producer and his cameraman, and they're gonna do a thing, and then
throw your name on or something.
Was it like personal? Was it like personal, more like?
It was like, you have to remember as
Are you
well,
having
bro,
fun? Like,
yeah, more fun as well. Like I'm saying, like back then as well, you have to remember, like,
I feel like it wasn't as deep.
It wasn't as deep, but like Cov was a little bit split by area as well.
Yeah,
Like,
that's always been the case.
I think it was. Well, anyway, that's the sense that I had at the time.
Yeah,
Like if you're from CV1 or Hillfood sides and that, like CV3 is the other side. You get me?
Yeah.
Like I
CVT
only
as
connected
well.
these man through school, innit? Like Beefast or whoever these man are from, like Willing or them sides there, innit? So I think it was more like, it was that, like,
it's like you're trying to challenge him.
It's
like,
competition,
we're both
bro.
good, yeah, that's what I'm
loads
saying.
of competition for like right now, yeah. What's different is that obviously everyone wants to make music, throw it online, and then see how many views you get and whatnot. But more back then, it was partly that and flipping, like, let me see who supports me in my ends, sort of thing. Innit? So it was like, if you're making music in your area and then everyone's like banging your tunes and talking about you, and then there's the next man from the next ends, like on the other side doing his thing as well. Like you two, yeah, something will happen. Like you two will clash at some point, innit? Like you're like, I don't know, it just happened, innit? But it was, circumstances were different as well, innit? But
it was a very interesting period in the UK music scene.
Yeah.
You know,
bro,
that
and that was
era.
the development of music in the UK. I ain't gonna lie, because that's when we stopped, concentrating on what the Americans were doing, innit?
Yeah.
Now we started watching what everyone else is doing. What, like, you trying to improve your thing, your craft, and like that kind of brought us all together, sort of thing. And it was all clashing, people collaborating and whatsoever. But that clash thing was, that was a big driver. And like,
you see, now that he said that, straight away, it reminds me of Skepta Ace Hood Flow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, straight away, you know how, like, he just said it straight away, how people are just using, you know, American flows and jumping on American beats kind of thing. And then
Mo Stack said it as well. You get me? I don't even remember that song, You're Not From Chicago, rare. And then bare shit just kicked off. Everyone wants to be like, what do you mean by that? Like,
bro.
I do my thing, sort of thing. Yeah, it was that, man. That period, like,
it's a beautiful era, man, because I kind of see it as,
100%,
like,
bro.
when I was growing up, like, obviously, you know, I was a young buck here in Cov doing my thing, you know what I mean? Just, you know, just being exposed to X, Y, and Z, you know, doing my thing with X, Y, and Z, this, that. And it's like, looking back at it, it's beautiful because it's my childhood per se. Or like, my teenage years. And, you know, any person would always say that the teenage years was beautiful regardless, where, you know, you always find the silver lining and stuff. And
trust me. But I would say as well, you was looking at people locally as well, when they're saying, like, yo, like, that sounds hard, like, and then you yourself, you know, I make music as well, like, what can I do, like,
bro, that's what inspired
I feel like that's
me,
what,
really.
that's what I said. That's why I feel like you start rap because of the scenes that start happening in
locally,
in covering.
Bro,
listen, Mike, fam, bro, do you know, I've had you online, like, like friend or rare follow thing, innit? Twitter type for years, innit? You get me?
Bro.
For years, innit? And I used to just watch everything, bro. Listen, don't even tell me this, my guy. Like when I was doing Rootz TV, innit, I was doing hella research. So much research. I had time and I was like, you know what? I like this media shit, So I'll go there. I seen some of your shit back then. I seen some of you people from your school as well, like early. I was just like, I was just watching. I was like, okay, cool.
The wise man lot.
yeah. And then and you something. When time comes, and you work, and this is Coventry, fam. It's more you work with people, and trust me,
along the time. And then when the time came for us, I finally worked properly. Like it was sick because the project that was at stake, Coldest Bars season 1. That was like very start of race sessions, and I've mentioned at one point how like. It's almost not similar. It's like kind of similar, but different in a way. You see how it was beautiful to hear from my perspective. How you mentioned that your mum was pushing you, like, go do this thing. Like,
that's rare, man. That's rare.
That's beautiful, bro. Because for me, it kind of
When I got into uni now to finish my story, I was just enjoying life. I was using my student finance. Go on trips, enjoyment. But you know what? That was like investing in me. And I believe that any money invested in yourself is never money that's lost. Because at the end of the day, that's experience that comes with it is invaluable. You can't put a price on that experience.
100%, bro. 100%. Whatever keeps your mind, like busy, and you feel positive and nice about it. It's not like you're forcing or you feel you sit back and you're like, oh damn, why did I do that? Nah, never that. If you're doing something and you go back here and you're trying to sleep but you're still thinking about it, like, yo, how can I improve that? That's the one. That's what you kind of need to be on, innit? Shit like that, innit? Like, bro,
there's so many things at once I want to just achieve or do something. I'm so excited about doing it. I just can't execute it because I'm like, fam, I have to sleep. But I have to go to school tomorrow. I have to do all this shit. Fuck, can't wait for the weekend.
I want to do that again. Trust me, that's the thing that's what I realized, like, throughout the years, bro. Like, those are the things that kind of like drives your soul, and you get me, like, you kind of, I'd say success if you wanna put it that way.
What was your goal? What was your goal from, like,
it's mad.
You creating the channel? Was it like exposure for the artist, or was it like was you trying to get something from you as well?
It's fucking mad, bro.
It was just like a uni project.
Not even that. I didn't, bro. Like, this is how mad it is. I didn't even care what people were doing in Coventry, bro. It's mad. But it's went halfway through it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am like people actually watching. Like,
could I have one more?
This matters, isn't it?
Jamaican, please, bro.
We like. I feel like you were very proud of what you're doing. You're collecting like it's like your own little project, and you were just doing it, and it's like that's my little puppy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of it. This is something sick.
And you know what's weird as well? It's so weird, when people ask you about it, because when I was working on Rootz TV, that was like my personal thing. It was a thing that I sit in a room on my own, and I know the background of what is happening, what I want to do next, what I've done.
You're your own boss, basically.
Sort of thing, innit? You get me? And I didn't see anyone else's vision.
Bro, like, you were shifting the culture, you know. You were in charge of shifting the culture.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Trust me.
I don't know, but it was, I don't know.
Influential at the time, man, because it was what. After, like, you stopped, whatnot, I remember there was nothing in Cov for years.
Nah, it's true.
And after that, I have to just big up Raj, and he started the channel called Track Record Entertainment.
Don't even go there with that. Respect to him, bro.
Respect, bro. At the time, he was doing his thing, bro.
TRE, fam, trust me. Now, 100%. And I used to chat to him as well to say, yo, listen, bro, I like this, man.
The work rate was crazy, like. The amount of man he put on, and then the kind of little ciphers he used to do as well.
Yeah. And he was everywhere. He was everywhere. Hard working. Bro, like, not obviously like that, innit, but he was a grafter, you get me? Like,
bro.
Yeah, he loved this thing, like, hard, fam.
And that was also like his uni project, which is kind of similar where my race session started, because it was only later on, my final year, where I was
that's live.
Knuckled down. And that's what I remember, because obviously I was already making music at the time, and I was speaking to Raj anyhow, and then obviously eventually I worked with him. He filmed one of my videos way back early days at uni, and that he came over to Brum and that, and then that's when I kind of like got closer to Raj, and then he filmed like my early video for like my early track Bethany, and I remember that but like it was look. Do you know what's bad?
Yeah. I think I've come across that. Yeah. Respect to Raj, bro.
Respect to Raj, bro. Like, what 100%. He's done, is just.
Trust me.
But he made that major stamp within this culture, and then
carried it at that time. 100%.
He carried it, and then I feel like, I don't know how, but like he just kind of slowed down, and that's when
these things happen. Like I get asked the same question, like, I bet Raj like might get some of these questions. Obviously, probably not like me sort of thing, but yeah, but quite similar questions. Like, I mean, just saying that, my guy, like, what happened in it? Like, obviously, the whole Rootz TV was like, what? I was doing my thing. I grafted hard, bro. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I did not look like, if I was doing that, obviously, I wouldn't be doing that. I'm like, yo, I'm flipping. I feel like I'm getting old like that, innit? Like, I can't connect some of these things like then. But if I was doing that now, I'll have a different approach. Now, you get me? Back then, it was like, I don't care about the whole success thing. I don't care what these men are doing. Rare. All I want to do is use the camera, record these things. I want people to hear. Do you know what it is? It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of proving the point, because you had Birmingham people doing their thing, bro, and there was a whole lot behind this as well, innit? Like, you used to get, like, just mentioning, innit? Like, there's a whole lot of Birmingham people that used to come Coventry, and like, you'd see them strolling in the town and in the city centre.
They come to Coventry to represent Birmingham. So that means that Coventry is
so
a higher level.
Like, me and some other people as well, like, we seen that and said, you know what, no, we got our own thing going on, innit? We kind of need to just put it out there, innit? Because everyone else is kind of laid back, innit? So that, me and my other guys, some other guys were involved in it in a different way, innit? But my way, I was like, yo, listen, let's put our music on the map, innit? Like, not saying it wasn't on the map like that, but let's just keep doing our thing. It was kind of like, I didn't care about the whole success thing. It was like, let me just keep proving, showing people that there's artists out here, innit? Then that's why the Freestyle Madness, innit? Like, it's reaching out to Jamie Harron. I don't know if I reached out to him. I think I did. Or he reached, I don't even know.
Because that's where you poked him on Facebook.
Yeah, I got him like 2-3 videos on there as well. Like, he's one of the guys that, not just him, but there's so many guys on there. I don't want to mention names because, bro, like, it's like, I feel like I'm leaving some people out, because there were people out here that were basically, they were doing it, like, working harder a lot more than I was, innit? Get me? I just came in with a camera. Cool. Let me record your thing. Show everyone what you're doing, sort of thing, innit? But like, it wasn't about a success thing. It was more like, let me just show people, innit?
You're the man that you're basically at the right time in the right place with the right thing, and it kind of just grew organically, and that's beautiful, because
I think so.
To witness organic growth of such is not easy, because think about how many people start doing whatever it is they're doing, and then, you know, they don't get to where they perceive themselves to be after a certain period of time, and then they let go.
Yeah. I think so.
You know, it just shows like your courageous mindset of like, you know what, I'm doing it for me regardless of what next man says, and that kind of mindset spreads. Like, you know what, your thing is a proper thing, it's a certain thing. I want to jump on it because it just represents the culture. And that is beautiful, because that's, at the end of the day, like, you know, me, you know, having Race Session as a platform to express and showcase, you know, the creme de la creme of what's there to offer here in Coventry and beyond within the network now. That's the same kind of approach that I want to have. Like, I want people to jump on
based on what they're watching you. Like, yo, this man just does this thing.
There you go. As opposed to be like,
let me try.
Yeah, bro. Like, I want them to be like, yo, I want to just put myself on them. And like, today we filmed the Ray on the Run freestyle with an artist.
Okay.
Big up Kazi, bro. This guy, bro, he's hard, bro. It's like one of them drum and bass MCs. So he does a lot of drum and bass sets, bro. So he's like, the way he comes in is like different. Like, you know, he could spit proper live.
You know how you said about the sessions, you know, you got instrumental player, whatever. You got the DMB. He would just come on like, okay, who's next? Who's got the mic next? You jump on it, like, bro, and then he'll get a really good reaction, and then boom, that just boosts everything else. People are like, who's this guy? He's sick.
We need that type of vibe back, you know, I swear down, man. I don't know how, obviously, because music is not the same, but we need that type of vibe back, bro. Like,
I feel like now, like, the grime kind of evolved in a way to DMB, because like the MCs, they kind of like the proper I'm not saying,
but we got Dave
MCs.
And that, Dave is doing his thing,
but that's wordplay, bro. You're talking like MCs is like the pace.
It just changes with genre, innit? Like,
it's changing genre, man. But that's the kind of similarities that I've seen recently, you know, because, you know, when it comes to,
I don't even listen to much DMB. I'm not gonna lie, so I can't tell you like how it's. You get me? How this,
I feel like the last time we had this was when Stormzy dropped you know, the one in the park, Shut Up. I feel like that like, it was the end of an era where
I hear
it was
you,
just
but
like,
do you know what it is? We can't generalize the whole country based on a genre. That's the thing.
But it was like the last time.
Keyword,
like,
let's not
just
generalize.
spitting for the fun of it.
Yeah, like if Graham is
Let's
gone,
not
like
generalise.
if Graham is gone, like it's unfortunate, yes, but it's gone. But as a country, we're still making music and we still, you know.
Did you listen to that DWE?
DWE. Yeah, like I mean,
he's
now
still
and again,
doing
like,
stuff on tracks, but it's so much more.
I can tell you that the reason why
where-
I can tell you, I don't even fully know what his new stuff is, but 100% rate him. Are you mad? Like I listen to him a lot more back then than now.
Yeah.
But those
when he
days,
was
literally
Graham,
those days, yeah, where we just
nowadays, bro, I listen to a lot. Bro, I listen to drill right now, innit?
Yeah.
So whatever's going with it.
yeah.
I'd say, you know what I call it? Collective consciousness. You get me?
That's
collective consciousness. What all of us are doing, kind of thing.
Yeah,
like what we're
yeah,
connecting
yeah.
in, how we're all thinking and that, like whatsoever, innit?
What's your opinion on the new J Hus tune? It's drill.
Crazy, is it?
Yeah,
Crazy?
Yeah.
crazy. Do you like it?
I think it's crazy.
Yeah. It's
You like it?
nice. I only listened to it once. I
See,
think
but
I
the
listened to it a
reaction
couple
just
of
meant
times.
like
Man them.
you have to be like,
Talking of which, yeah, this is a great. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you mentioned it, AJ, because yesterday I was in the Memorial Park,
Yeah.
with the mandem,
Yeah.
and then enjoying the sunshine and
Yeah.
drinking some magnesium. You know what I'm saying? Soaking in the rays.
Okay.
Lovely settings, bro.
Yeah.
And then the topic of discussion, J Hus, like his album, and then his new tune, and then it's
I
like.
hope it comes up with more
I
things.
feel like that's not the best
Yeah.
out of the whole album.
And bro, the reason why I wanted to ask,
What's your album?
He's got an album coming out.
yeah, he does.
Oh,
yeah.
That's just a single from the album.
But you might heard previews or anything.
Nah,
Like that?
bro, nothing.
But I feel like there's so many better songs.
All I know is don't say militancy.
Yeah, don't say militancy.
Is that?
He's just every single time since he's announced the album, he's been captioning or he's had a billboard and it says like don't say militancy.
Yeah.
It's just
Straight down.
it's just like a theme, and then I've noticed that
I
he's
ain't
going
caught
for the
on,
kind
man.
of like a
I'm not up to date like that still.
diligent kind of vibe. And talking of which, the
Yeah, that's
single,
hard, bro.
and that's a very interesting question, yeah, because yesterday with the Mandem, like
Mm-hmm.
it was like obviously we all believe in manifestation and the power of
Yeah.
word, like you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
well, to a certain extent, of course, each individually, you know what I'm saying.
Bro.
However, power of word is powerful.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
for the first lyrics to be like the devil
demon
in
in
me,
me.
the demon in me, yeah, and that's before the drop, you know, and that is the
Don't say
choruses,
that, bro. This is probably why I wasn't.
No, I
as
feel like he's-
enthusiastic now. I wasn't
Bro,
that
I think
excited
he's doing
still.
it for the. See the talking points we have now.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the reason
yeah.
he did it, to promote his album.
Yeah,
But
this is
but
the
other
new
songs
language.
you're gonna-
Like this is what everyone else is saying,
Bro,
isn't it? Demon
but the
stuff, devil things like
the other
that.
songs you
It
can hear on
kinda
the
is because
album.
people kind of support.
We're focused
negativity.
too much on that one song,
Yeah.
but when the other ones drop, you can be like, "Oh, I get why he said that." Maybe there's a part A and there's a part B where he says,
Maybe.
Well, I hope
"This
so.
is why I don't condone this, but I do condone this." But there might be a positive.
No,
side
I'll
to
say
the
how
other
it is,
thing.
bro. Like, listen,
You
I
can't
think
judge
that's
that
kind-
one song and that's the whole album.
I'm not judging that still.
Yeah.
But I would say that's probably what threw me off, bro. Like devil demon thing, bro. Listen, I don't really mess around with that, bro.
He
Like,
said he wants beef with everyone. He's just on it. He's just, I've been away. I want beef with everyone. Come
I
on,
hear
but
that
you know what's
in
mad?
groups,
Yeah,
that's the
and here-
MC thing.
And here, like, and that's, do you know? I'm so glad you said
ratings
that.
to him, bro. But I mean,
He's
yeah,
sending. He's sending.
Bro.
He's sending for people.
Yes.
Come at me.
He wants
Come
someone
at
to
me.
to feel some type of
Come
way
on,
like
man,
me.
yeah.
Say what the hell?
Come on, man.
Do you know what?
Stuff,
Here,
innit?
I feel like I want to say, yeah, because I'm glad you said that point of view, because that's exactly what the man were kind of saying.
Okay.
And the maddest
Oh yeah,
thing
I'm
is-
glad I'm not the only one that thought that.
No, not
Flipping
at all.
out, yeah.
And the maddest thing is, yeah, personally, like, I agree with it. Like, me, I don't want to be listening to that particular song too much
Yeah,
because
'cause
of that.
Catchy as fuck though.
However, and the however is important because I feel like that's where the man said, the song is not really all that. However, me, because I've listened to it like once or twice,
Yeah,
like I could kind of, you know, appreciate where it's coming from.
So you hearing? Okay.
And the reason I appreciate it because it's like, you know, we've been listening to J Hus for years, yeah.
Nah, I hear you, bro.
He's evolved.
And you know
We've
his
been
lyrics.
waiting for his music, like
have.
so.
So you know
so I'm-
when he's saying certain things, like I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is just my opinion, you know, he's speaking his perspective, and if that's how he feels, then who's to say that? Oh, that's wrong,
bro, that's a big question, innit? Because like that is a mad big question there. Because bro, like artists start to say things, innit? But do you have to relate to it or not?
That's it.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I like personally myself, yeah. Like I will not listen to a song like repeatedly if I'm hearing stuff about devils and demons. Sorry, like that's me, innit? Don't even have to say sorry to know. Are you mad? Like, trust me. Yeah, like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that kind of just puts me off a little bit. Some of these songs when I hear devil demon. bro, I know it sounds crazy, innit? But like my background is different. Like
I hear that.
Yeah.
And that's where
like my background is like when I'm hearing stuff like that, yeah, that's like, yo, alarms, like what's going on here?
Makes
Like, yo,
sense.
this
And
doesn't sound that
that's
nice.
fair, bro. And that's very fair. But then the point that I had, yeah, because personally I agree with it. However, I'm just like, man, then why are we scrutinizing this song in particular?
But not all the other ones.
For example, yeah, like within my close inner circle, yeah, the song of the summer so far, and then I've heard that even made you think. If you know, made you think on Instagram.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's this page that posts like entertainment stuff, but he's like one of them. Like, if you see it, you'll be like, yeah, I could connect with it because he's like an older guy anyway. Boom. So he said that this new song of the summer is that Brian Messiah Taliban's.
Oh yeah.
And you heard the tune in it. Banger.
That on my fucking, what do you call it, Spotify light list.
There you go. So and the maddest thing is, yeah, you know, a Coventry artist, yeah, use the same beat.
Okay.
T them bar.
Oh.
And the song is like
I need to hear that.
pass and go.
I need to hear it, man.
Yo, big up T them bar.
Well, has
That
anyone
tune
said
is
anything like related them two songs and
no, but the difference is T them bar version, yeah, is positive.
Okay. Here's one them.
Brian,
he's talking about he's chatting greasy stuff there,
Yeah,
man.
bro,
He's
he's
chatting
talking
weapons and all sorts.
But that back to thing to the
Please,
MC thing, yeah.
So let me land, yeah. So my point was bringing it back to J Hus. It's like, you see, we're scrutinizing that song because he said that word, yeah. But then we're like reloading the other tune, and really and truly, the only difference is he doesn't mention it like so bait. So therefore, where does the line of artistic expression lie?
It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. I think that's
both for you.
I don't know about you, man. Innit? I think that depends on who you like. What? I don't know, innit?
I feel like you're I feel like you're spiritual, so them type of words that like very you kind of stand away from it.
I feel like I've grown out of a lot of stuff. No, I don't want to say grown out of a lot.
I just listen to the sound.
Possibly, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I think it is a grown out of a lot of shit, like experience and used and that. Like, bro.
There's a bar he said, yeah, not just the devil in me, the evil in me. He said, he said, I've been recently I've been feeling evil. Not that I've been feeling forever. Like I've been doing that forever.
Bro, he has, but
I was like, whoa. You already said it. You already said that you're devilish. But now you're saying I've been like this forever.
AJ. No, he's been like, bro, nah, we're forgetting, bro. This guy jumped into the scene chatting about Juju, man.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro.
Dave, bro.
From day one, he's been chatting.
So that's why I'm not
dark things.
That's why I'm not
surprised. It's weird, isn't it?
Bro.
It's weird. It's weird. Nah, that's how I think.
Personality, I think. I don't think he's Juju.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Do any of us wish none of this madness on anyone or anything?
Nobody,
like that? No one does, but we still listen to it, innit? I mean, that's just life, innit? Like, we still watch gangster films and that. We still watch mad fucking.
Look at the grime artists, what they were talking about.
Why does the negativity excite us?
That was a lot more vivid.
Bro, but
that was a lot more mad. It's mad. That's true still.
Like I separate the art from the artist. You know
okay, cool. So I'll bring it back to that song one more time, yeah. Because in the hook, when you actually describe, what he's talking about riding out, and his brethren saying, yo, calm down, you don't need to do X, Y, and Z. And then he's saying, yo, my head is 30 degrees.
Nah,
we pulled up on Louise.
Nah. Calm. That is calm to us humans. I won't lie to you. That is.
And then he's saying,
calm to us humans, bro.
It is. So what he's saying,
we've seen a lot worse than that in films.
So when J Hus says it, it's that's too much.
Nah, it's not. Nah,
bro.
That, you know what, bro? That's the point I was making. You asked me to have. I was like, I listened to that song once. I want to hear it again. Like, I will definitely play it again. Are you mad? 100%. That's what I mean.
Crazy, man.
But I know for a fact the next time I'm listening to it,
this is crazy.
There's certain lyrics I'm gonna just ignore, innit?
Like, your question is so spot on. Like, how much does it affect the youth, and how much should we be alarmed? Because obviously, you know,
that's crazy. I don't know if I should wait for him or not, but that's part of the Rootz TV point, innit?
Say no more. You know what? Let's wait on that one, because that one seems like It
is part of the Rootz TV point.
It's a powerful one. This one's
like,
a powerful one, man. No doubt.
Yeah, 100%, man. But nah, man, like, it's how shit goes out here, man. It's how music goes as well, bro.
It does, bro. But I feel like it's in the same. It's in every field, man. Entertainment, like you mentioned, movies. You know, social media, then politics. The amount of shit that goes on in politics is beyond mention, bro. You know, next man done this and that, and then these man, they got the kind of authority to be like, you know what? If you say anything about me, then I could send the actual authorities on your ass and put your case and put you in prison because you said this and that.
Yeah,
and that gets crazy.
It gets mad, bro. It just gets mad, bro. Like, it's like the world is mad. Wait, I need to get my feet off that bar.
Oh, it's cool, man.
That's
the little glass, yeah. But now, man, it's so, and that's the beauty of a conversation, bro. You could go from one to another,
one thing to another, bro. Like that.
It is mad for real. Trust me.
Just because I know how to operate, then let me see if you pause there, innit?
Yeah, let me see.
You know as well, innit?
It's recording.
You just have to keep it there for the content.
Yeah, this guy. AJ is clever, man. So he's a photographer as well as a videographer. So he does some of the rain that runs with us.
Yeah.
Some of the music videos that I get, I upload to him. Because nowadays I've noticed, I've been learning from, for example, Rootz TV, how a majority of the stuff you've been doing yourself. What I've learned that you can never outdo all the work.
You can ask me anything about Rootz TV, trust me, because you can ask me anything about Rootz TV. There's a lot of shit that went into that still.
Yeah, bro.
And another reason why it stopped as well. There's a whole lot to that no one has heard. And I've had to flip in, like, avoid questions. Not avoid, but there's certain man I'll speak to because I'm like, I've got to a certain level with you. I can tell you why I stopped it.
100, yeah.
And then, obviously, there's a majority of they're just like, what happened? And it's just rumours, man. Rumours. Trust me, but yeah, man.
Personally, I heard one rumour. I'm not sure how true it is. That apparently you sold it.
I knew everyone was gonna say it, sold it.
Yeah.
That's a very complicated part, man. It's not even that.
Good job that AJ's back. He's in for a treat because we've been cooking with Freddy right now. We've been cooking, bro. We've been cooking, yeah. Right now, yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Your plate is ready. Yeah? I'm about to pass you.
Whoa. What do you mean plate? What plate?
The plate.
There's nothing much to say. He's just stirring the pot, bro. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing.
So
I like how you lot set this up. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Thank you.
Especially when you show me that split screen.
What was expectations coming into this? What was it? What did you think?
No expectations.
I love that.
Still,
that's good.
Just vibes.
I just know the quality that Mike wants to work with, that he likes to work with, innit? So I just expect cool, like whatever it is, proper, innit?
Yeah, stuff. Man. Proper stuff. We're gonna show you some stuff after because AJ's got the latest. Because you see, I couldn't find all these little last bits. I don't know where. Yeah. It just disappeared on my phone. I couldn't find it under the pressure, like before the episode. So I want you to. We're gonna have to show Freddy after.
Yeah.
Let's get into it for now.
I was like, my own curious. Remember at the start, I said I've got some questions I want to ask you. Yeah, you can answer them like quick. You don't have to be like really fast. Yeah, like just going off my notes. Yeah, like. But remember how like people 12 years ago, was it like 10 in the grime scene, how people used to dress? Yeah, I was watching all the videos, bro. The swag that people used to wear, they got a shirt with like a body warmer and it's like yellow and red, and he's got like purple trousers and all this shit. You're like, bro, how has that changed over years now? Everyone like dressed.
What did I call this? Flipping.
Like everyone's like, bro, I got
collective consciousness.
Yeah. Collective consciousness.
Bro, we didn't have like Da Vinci, but they were literally like
it was different
Lacoste
stuff, man.
And all that
True
shit,
religion and flipping.
What was popping like 10 years ago? What sort of like clothes in the like you're gonna be on a music video now. You're gonna do something.
Back then, man.
What was popping up?
100% Ed Hardy. You might get Armani was another thing.
Armani, yeah.
G-Star. I know a G-Star.
Yeah, that was
Void.
like.
Remember when people used to wear like Void polos?
Void.
F-V-O-Y.
I never jumped on that,
bro.
But
I never jumped on it, but I know like some of the people in school, non-uniform days, they wear them polos like, and then they had a little Void. It was like a little, it was almost like a little eagle.
Oh yeah. Void thing, Void. I don't know what is it.
Whatever it was called.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was.
Everyone had caps. Everyone had flat caps.
Bro, that was different still. Like I don't know them videos. I think, do you know what it is? Yeah, some of them videos. Yeah, you seen the Don't Spark ones and that. Yeah. I would say they that's like the reference there, innit? Like like the way man them used to dress them. We used to have the whole long trench coat. That was our thing, though. Our team was the whole trench coat, black jeans with the black Air Force Ones.
No Gallagher. I was gonna say no Gallagher parka jackets, but they're not parka jackets. How did it?
It's like a parka jacket. Yeah. Trench coat.
But there was the barber jackets. That was a thing back then as well. Remember, everybody had a barber at one point.
I think it depended what you was on as well. To be fair, man, like yo, that was a whole period of what we called swag. You get me?
Just
swag.
Mad how people used to dress back then.
Trust me. Like,
the style changed over the years, no doubt.
Them things there, fam. Like before a video shoot, and all the man them will head up to, you get me, somewhere like London, flipping Vauxhall Market, and
but
that.
Who put that on though? Like, I'm gonna wear this for it. Who made that? Like, this is cool.
There was.
Certain rappers.
Sad to say. It's sad to say, but we were following like the London rappers, bro. I won't lie.
They put the swag on and
they did.
That you can't
set the
get
trends.
What do you call it? Was it? What's his name? Ian Connor. He's more kind of recent. And then because I know he's been an influential figure, and obviously Virgil. But
okay.
You know, you're talking that America, but he's definitely influenced major, and then how he's gone on to the LV role before, sadly passing away. Rest in peace, Virgil. You know, there's been some influential figures
but to be genuine, that was out of our reach. But them man, they like influential after.
And then Kanye,
but that was out
the
of
whole
I won't lie,
Yeezys, whatnot, and then. Bro, that's an off-white.
That was after my time.
That's a lot later. My bad.
That makes me seem old. That makes me feel old. You know, when you say, when Yeezys came in at that point, I was like, I think that was like my end of uni days, and I think it wasn't.
It wasn't it was like it was the high tops in it. Some sort of
it's mad. It's mad. Do you know what? I'm guilty. I should have been with it a little bit more. I was there, but like my dress sense, me and my man, them or whoever was around, innit? Like we were just influenced over flipping. I don't even want to say it, innit?
Next thing.
Yeah, bro. Like, listen, we were influenced over the road thing. So we cared about it. Like we might get a little ID from somewhere, and on the weekend is when you dress up because you got an ID from someone, innit? And then you go club. But we used to just dress up Air Force Ones and flipping trench coat and that all the time, my guy.
Air Force Ones. Listen, Air Force Ones are the classics.
Yeah, that was the time that it popped off, man. Trust me, Air Force Ones and all that, especially just black, not white. White was okay, but the black Air Force Ones was
well, nowadays is the other way around. Is the white ones that
black is like, you want some devil shit now.
Yeah, exactly. See a man in white Air Force like, yo, what's he got in his jacket? What's going on, fam? What's going on?
Anyhow, this leads me to a question, which
that's good.
We waited for you to return.
Oh,
you know?
Sorry.
You know, it was a question of like, how did you stop Rootz TV? You know, a platform that was such on the rise. You know, I remember we had conversations off camera how you used to travel to different cities to film content for your thing. For example, when we filmed, Mesh and Beamore, Beamore, I think it was in Knots for Coldest Bars.
And I was there like
and
years
like,
ago.
You told me a story how you used to film like in Knots, like that different sides, and you've learned that it's not just a Coventry thing, that there's like one side of town that's against the other side of town. Is the similar with other cities, and just because like we're not aware of it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Nah, definitely. Nah, that was active. It was fun to work with as well on Rootz TV, man. So everything before that was all Coventry based, and it got to a point where like I linked up with a few people as well, and then we just discussed like, how do we make this a little bit bigger? Yeah, we did that anyway. Basically, like just went out Nottingham, connected with a few people. Like, do you know what, this is what I flipping love about it as well, innit? Like how people are just connected online as well, innit? We were doing the whole Rootz TV, which I myself thought was just Coventry. I thought only Coventry people see this, innit? But when I reached out, bro, like if you go back and see there, so just saying, innit, there's like there's Socks on there was Triller on there as well. But this is the maddest thing. So when I approached Triller, like through my people and that, like we had a little. Yeah, I like that question, my guy. That makes me unpack this. Now you get me? Yeah, 100%. Like, do you know what it is? Yeah. So when I was doing Rootz TV at first, it was on my own. Go home, like edit my own videos and whatsoever. And then I got to a point where I said, you know what? I need to branch out. My guy, why did I not mention this? You know Ian, innit? Big up Ian, man.
Yeah. Exactly that, man. Trust me, yo.
He was part of that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. So it's mad. Like, so Alright, cool. I'm alright to speak about. But anyway, what happened was, yeah, so as I was saying about my mom now seeing how me, my guys were kind of doing whatever on road, getting attention from feds and whatnot, innit? So I got to a point where when she along as buying that camera with me for me, like the summer period, we done a whole lot of noise in Coventry still. Like my guys, whoever, done a whole lot of noise in Coventry to a point where now it all had to change, innit? So I linked up, so I went to I done a BTEC course, and like a video production course. That was like, yo, I already make music videos for my guys, and like I'm on YouTube and whatnot.
And now you want to kind of like
learn the professional, the proper side of it now, innit? The theory and the proper side of it. So I went on a BTEC course. I met Ian. Ian, bro, he's now doing his thing, which I fucking love, innit? You get me? I love what he's doing and all that stuff, innit? But
big up Ian, again.
Oh, man. You mad? Trust me. But yeah, I met Ian like on that course. And yeah, it was crazy still, because I'd go in every morning. I don't care who's listening, but you get me? I'll go in every morning. I used to blaze a spliff outside the school every single morning. Man was like 16 at this time, yeah. You get me? Every single morning before I go into class. Bro, like, listen, ignore all of that, innit? But yeah, that was the thing. That was my way, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me at them days, innit? But yeah, I would smoke a spliff every single morning before I go into class. So Ian see me like, yo, like no one here, like everyone's kind of just shying away from you because you look a bit like, I come from a different background, innit? You get me? Ian was the one I was like, yo, what are you saying? Let me touch that spliff. You get me? Big up Ian. Ian, yeah. Bro, trust me. And I was like, what? Like, you're the only one I feel was alright to come up to me and like talk to me and shit. Yeah, bro, it's mad. Everyone used to be like, yo, who's that guy? Where did he come from?
Nowadays we call it chcesz się zainspirować? Chcesz się zainspirować. That sounds like it's in Polish, bro. Yeah. So basically that is Johnny get inspired.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yes, I want to get inspired, my bro.
Man. Bro, listen, Ian has definitely jumped on that. I know he would still.
Bro, he still smokes to this day. I think you're the reason.
Ian is listen, ratings, bro. You mad?
Ratings, bro.
Yeah, man. So that's what I mean. I linked up with him, and that's when we decided, yo, let's scale up Rootz TV, innit? I'm working on some stuff. You get some videos. He'll travel to Birmingham, record some stuff and whatnot, innit? That's when Rootz started to trailer, socks, whatsoever. After they loaded the mics, innit? We go to London, go to these events, and boom, that was it. Like, we just made it a whole YouTube channel. Before that, it wasn't that. Before, it was just literally me recording stuff, uploading it on my channel, which I called Rootz TV. And then after that, when I linked up with Ian and it became now a platform, innit? And then that's when we decided to name things like, yo, this is called Freestyle Madness now. Yeah. This is called Acoustic Sessions, or this is called whatever, innit? Get me? Yeah, man. That's how it kind of branched out a little bit more, innit? But it's all mad. Like, without question, you asked me, how did it stop as well, innit? Like, I myself, bro, I had a whole different, like, background and experience coming from that. I came from a football background, innit? I was doing academy days. That didn't work out. Flipping distraught, whatever, innit? Pissed me off and that. But then, so I just decided, bro, I have to do something, innit? And it's a whole thing of, like, man didn't want to fail. You get me? I had, like, I'll genuinely say, no, innit?
You quit it stone cold?
Nah, I broke my leg. I still got a metal plate in my leg, bro. Like, I broke my leg, like, just below the knee and that, bro. So I can't play football like that no more, innit? But it's not like that, innit? It's just I was one of the academy kids. A lot of people have been to academy and didn't go through whatever. Me, I just didn't go through, and then the leg became another thing that kind of just said, you know, fuck football, innit? You get me? But yeah, that was my thing. But what I know now, I can genuinely say, innit, like what I've clocked in it, coming from my academy background, like, instilled that kind of like fear of failing sort of thing. So when I went into Rootz TV, it was like, yo, I don't care. I'm doing my thing. I'm scaling up. I'm meeting new people like Ian, etc. Rare. This person, I don't want to mention other people as well, innit? You get me? But yeah, let's make this a thing now. And then that's when we turned it into a whole professional thing. But the more reason why I was getting people involved, because I see myself now going, like, taking a step back. You get me? I got to a point where I'd grafted for so long, innit? I just thought, you know what, I wanna take a step back with Rootz TV, but let me let some other people kind of like
push it forward,
innit? That's when I brought other people. So now this is when people say, did you sell Rootz TV? It wasn't a case of that. It was just like, yo, I linked up with my man because I knew my man say, yo, listen, bro, I've been listening to your stuff, like, I know you, we know each other, like, rare, like, I know what you man been doing, like, you man got whole influence in the scene. What I'm talking about is basically, this is an old MC from back in the days, innit? He knew the scene, he knew music people, innit? He was a lot more connected than I was, innit? So I said to him, yo, let's work on Rootz TV, and you get me, but you can have, like, the majority, like, of the say, because at this point now, what it was is that I done Rootz TV. Rootz TV got me into uni now, at the point. So I went uni.
That's wicked,
like,
man. Congrats, man. That's hard.
Yeah, it was a mad thing. Like, I tried to apply for, like, flipping the month for Leicester, whatever, and I didn't get through to them. Say, oh, listen, you don't have the grades. Fam, you mad? Like, I would like to talk about this shit now. My school days, I didn't care about school innit at that time, because you get me. So, like, the only thing that got me through to uni was Rootz TV. The scene, I went to Cov Uni. I just stepped in, say, yo, I tried to get a place here and I didn't get it. Cool, but you lot, yeah, I'll show you what I do locally, innit? I've got 15k subs. I've got a letter from flipping, it was YouTube, Google at the time, innit? Saying, yo, we want you as a partner. Yeah. So that's when I started monetizing my stuff, innit? It's just literally when I linked up with Ian and we started scaling up. We got socks in there, trailer. We got like flipping thousands of views, innit? This is subscribers.
Was that the start of the end?
What's up? That was I would say the start of the end.
If that was if you're getting all these big names and you're starting to rock it off now,
it's
how
mad.
the fuck that?
Yeah.
Nah,
it's mad.
Done.
Do you know what it is, bro? This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, when I first jumped on it, it was literally, my guys are doing road, but I know they're talented, so let me just make music videos for them, innit? They got their names, and then to a point where I'm saying, now I decided, let me branch out. Man branched out and all of that, and then, but by the time I got to branching out, I wasn't in it like that, you get me?
Yeah.
So you lost passion for it?
Yeah, I lost passion, because I started off like, I just started off with all the fucking messy road stuff, innit?
Yeah,
cool, let's record
That's
this.
sick though, because you weren't pushing it, you weren't like forcing it no more. You're like, I've done my thing now.
Recording?
Yeah, it's all recording, I've done my thing now, and like, it got me to uni. Like, that helped me so much that I'm like, I can put an end to it. Or just like next chat.
It was, and the maddest thing is, it wasn't exactly an end as well, but yeah, it was more like, yo, listen, bro, like, I have built this platform sort of thing. Come in and help me, innit? Come in and help me, yo, get your connections done, sort of, like, you get me? Let's like, you lot can have a say now. So you've seen what I'm doing. So you lot bring in your expertise, sort of thing, innit? You know what I mean?
Continue.
Yeah, continue, do your thing, like. That's what it was. That's basically how I stopped. I stopped because I became more busy. Like, I got busy with other stuff. So I graduated now. Yeah. And then from when I graduated now, I've seen so many different avenues, innit? Where it was now, I could now make money off my craft, innit? YouTube was paying, but it wasn't that enough. Like, it was, yo,
but you didn't think like back of your mind to be like a hobby that I keep going. This is what it started. Okay, I got a job now, got everything's going good for me. That thing that I had, let me have it on the side, because I kind of still reminisce on that. Let me still kind of, when I have time, I'll do it. Yeah,
exactly. 100%. That was 100% it. It literally is like, yo, still got all the logins, still got everything, still got all the information. I got everything in it, like, to do with this like platform, in it. So let me bring these people in, let them do their thing and whatever it is, you get me? That's what it was. But I was mentioning to you, now music started to change. Like, music died down at that point, bro. Like 2012.
That was before. It was a beautiful year for music, but that was from America. The album was all the greatest drop.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that, you mentioned the Chino season, bro. When now started listening, Chris Brown went America. Chip went America and Danny Stuff and.
Do you know?
That was that period when Rootz TV now started to die down, because everyone's like, oh, like, this is played out, and a lot of the shit that was on there now started to seem like, yo, these men are just road, man. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Like, like the whole drill scene, how everyone now is like, putting so much blame into it. But before, drill has built UK up, you get me? Like, UK music scene, innit?
Think about them got in the charts by talking about what they do on a daily.
You know what I'm saying? But then it gets to it.
Crazy. And that's brazen, and you can't fault a man for speaking his truth. At the end of the day, like, if you not experience something, it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen, and it doesn't mean that you're in a position to judge the next man because you're not in his shoes.
Yeah. You get me? That's what I mean. That's literally the same thing as back then. Like, just got to a point where everyone's like, yo, these men are just road, man. These men are just bad influence and whatnot, innit? That's what
you didn't
man
want to
was
like
seen as.
rekindle that old spark. We were just like,
I won't lie, me personally, my life, I started to change. Like, I came from this different background of like, yo, we're outside every single day, we do this, we do that, to a point where I was like, you know what? Yeah, there's more to life, innit? I myself started to research a lot more, like learn things and look at things. Now I was in uni as well. I was exposed to different people from different like parts of the country. You get me?
And paths of life.
Yeah, like what I thought was impressive in Coventry was no longer impressive no more. You know what I'm saying?
It's like an old ex that you don't want to go back to.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I'm doing this stuff here, but how much do I stand about? How much do I stand? Like, how much
you
do
move past it. You move past it. You know.
You get me? Like everyone has to evolve, man. Like it comes with age as well. So it was like, it's basically it didn't stop in like a single like month or single year. It was like slowly people that we knew personally stopped making music. People shifted to like producing and other things. So now we had like a whole gap where there was less artists or they were younger. I couldn't connect with the younger lot, bro. Like, because they were talking about things that I didn't wanna hear no more. Like I didn't wanna, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo,
goes
like,
back to the J Hus conversation, for example.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, yo, as much as I rate this stuff, I do like it, I'll listen to it, but I know there's always there's a certain level, like I'll hear that once or twice and then get to a point I'm like, you know, that's not even for me.
There's gonna be another channel.
Let me
There's gonna be
relate to
so many more channels that are gonna be taking care of the younger generation, rhyming and that.
As humans, we
And
always
they'll
want to
just-
relate to stuff, man. If you listen to something that just sounds so weird, you're like, bro, you know.
So to put in a simple sentence, I feel like you just grew out of it, right?
I kind of grew out of it.
Yeah.
I kind of did grow out of it, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie in it.
So it wasn't like too deep, or wasn't like nothing like crazy shit like
Nah, like all other factors taken into factors,
Yeah.
like all other shit that's going on in life with your own like personal development,
That's
as well
how-
with everything. innit? So like I'm not gonna lie in it. At that time, I was just yearning for someone. I was just wishing for someone to just come out and say, yo, listen, like yeah, I'm doing this music thing, and I just cool. I love that, innit? Let me help you do whatever. That's what I was kind of looking forward to, because I was tired of it, bro. I used to get people message me, yo, do you want to record a video? Bruv, I got to a point where I won't even respond, bro.
You should have like passed
and
it.
it's not like I feel bad, innit? Like,
That's mad.
You know,
it
like
was just because like I was tired, bro, mentally, innit? Like I was burnt out, I was tired, and I was just like,
you know, like
I'm seeing the same things over and over.
like you know, like you got family trees and that, and you pass something throughout the family. Yeah,
I wish I had that.
this, you know, like a watch, you pass it on throughout a generation. You should have passed that on to be like
No, I
somebody
wish I
else.
had.
Somebody
no,
you
bro,
know
like,
and
my
trust.
family's
To be
not
like,
like that, bro. Like I'll just say, like my family's not built like that. The little cousins I've got, they're like, it's a mad
Or
like
friend
age
or-
gap. Like you get me? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I reached out to certain man that I knew that, yo, you know how music is in Coventry. You've been here before, and get me? Try to carry that on, but like little fee here and there, because I put in my graft in it, so I need to get something from this. So that's where the whole flipping conversation about selling and rare came from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, but me, I don't care. Like, I don't care about the whole like I don't want to say I don't care about the whole Rootz TV thing. I 100% care, but I can't attach myself to something based on how people see me externally. You know what I'm saying? So if my life, like if I'm looking at my life saying, yo, I was doing this Rootz TV now, cool, fine. I'm doing these little videos, like little 10-minute videos that I can edit within an hour, like, and then just upload it. Like, nah. I wanted to do something where I can put cinematography into it, because I'm now learning these things now. I'm learning theory behind it. Like,
so it's like the more you know, the more it slows you down, because you know that you're internally, like your consciousness is not gonna allow you just to do the shortcut, because you know that this is good. If you didn't if you didn't know X, Y, and Z, just because you know it, you want to put the extra.
Now I'm evolving, bro. Like I have to now work within
and that
this
extra
time space.
Comes with extra time away from whatever else could, whether bring you income or bring you enjoyment or bring you whatever else you need in your life.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're saying, like, oh, like another boring one here, bro. Like you're moving fish out of a pond, bro. You get me? You dash it into a sea. Now you throw the fish out into a sea.
This is the bomb moment, yo. This is the bar,
bro. That's how it was, man. Like no one like some people that are close to me. Man, you mad, bro? They will rascal. I tell you right now, you crazy, bro. This guy here is seeing like he has seen, like, he's got involved in different stuff, so this is what he's doing now. Like, but most man that see me different, he just be like, yo, Rootz TV. I'm like, bro, like, that's old news now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still stand behind it. I still, like, I can still
it's like
put my name
bringing
behind
Mike
it,
Tyson back to fight because he was so good at his prime.
Bro,
like, I want to see Mike Tyson again. I want to see fight, bro. Come on, man. That was back in the day.
And
let him do his thing now. Let him promote.
Let him chill.
Let
now,
him do other
innit?
stuff now. You know what I mean?
That's why he's got his podcast. He's talking his truth. Like, whatever
100%.
it is, it doesn't mean it's wrong or right. It's his truth.
Bro,
he's
you can't be there forever.
Nah.
You have to give space for people to come in, bro. Like, this is what I love to say now. Like, obviously not in no way, innit? But you was chatting about, like, Raj came in, innit? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, Raj was doing the same thing sort of thing, innit? But it's not in a way that, oh, I stopped and then Raj did. No, not at all. Raj was still doing his thing. Like, he's good at what he's doing, innit? I just seen him, like, putting out music. I'm like, yo, like, that's what I'm saying. I was chatting to him at the time and saying, yo, Raj, my guy, I like what you're doing. I'm tired out. Bro, I had this convo with him, like a brief little convo. I just said to him, yo, listen, bro, like, not tired, but I am now doing, like, different things.
X,
like,
Y, and Z,
yeah. See what you're doing there, bro.
Do you not have that fear of, like, missing out and stuff like that? Because
I had to, you know what? I sort of did, I'll be guilty with that, innit? But, like, this is why I'm still involved, innit?
Yeah.
This is why I'm still involved. But to be fair, like, I didn't completely just come out of it.
Yeah.
I kind of went, like freelance, innit? If you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Kind of went private. So there were certain people that I would listen to say, yo, I know what you're chatting about on your songs is real. You know what I mean? Like,
you still message them.
Yeah, I'll still work with you.
Yeah.
But then there were certain people I'm like, yo, you just talking shit because like you just trying to talk grease for the sake of music, and I didn't rate certain stuff like that. So I went to a point where I was only working with people that I knew they knew what they were chatting about. You know what I'm saying? Or there were certain people that were just talking grease, but they don't really live it, and that was kind of getting to me as well as part of that, innit? I was just like, oh, fuck, you know, bruv, like, we know Coventry, bro, you don't do this, you don't do that, innit? So, like, yeah, that was another factor as well, innit? That kind
Don't chat shit in your bars, you know? Because at the end of the day, you know, from a production perspective, yeah, like, especially if it's someone that's older, like, and that knows what go on, yeah, doesn't mean they've been doing X, Y, it doesn't matter. It's like, they know.
It's evident, man.
It's evident, and it's just so off-putting, and it makes you not enjoy going through the production, and it makes you have a question like, how much you willing to sacrifice what you love for money?
Yeah. Because are you gonna be the same in 5 years' time when now you're living your real like life and
whatever it is you want to do? Yeah,
are you gonna be the same? Talk like, you know what I mean? That's what bugged me.
Forget the Roots, man. I feel like I love that name.
Yeah, the Roots. It's weird.
A beautiful name, man.
You know what's weird about the Roots? I didn't start as Rootz TV. I can't remember what we were trying to call it. We were trying to call it something next road, greasy name, innit? And then some guy said, yo, like, Roots. Like, I don't know. Like, it was something about Roots.
Perfect.
And I was like, that sounds a bit too, like, old and, like, boring out here,
bro,
innit?
but the way we speak about it now, like, it was Roots.
Beautiful.
This is where it came from. How much shit came from.
Nah, it's true still.
Perfect name, man.
What was the camera saying? Pattern.
So
yeah,
good,
Pattern.
But yeah,
Cool,
man.
man. You know what? I've got quick fire questions for you, because, bro.
Yeah, sorry, it's been a minute. It's been a long minute sitting here, man. Yeah,
no, bro. I'm
a whole lot more to it. Yeah,
I'm enjoying it so much,
Coventry scene as well, isn't it? Whole lot more to it than flipping what I just said.
You go first.
To be like a bit more quick fire, yeah. Obviously, ever since you kind of stopped with your initial project, you know, you had the whole era of Raj coming in, and then you know, Ray Session came through, and you know, I feel like I've been fortunate enough to come in at a time when there was a niche. That's why, like, you know, I was inspired the fact that Coventry was city of culture, so I was like, it makes sense for me to do something like this. So like, I was very much within the business community.
Lucky, bro.
You know what I mean? And then from there, when I switched to media, I was like, I just kind of done it just to stay in uni, because, bro, the enjoyment was crazy. I can't lie, like, the people I met at uni, but they're still my killy dogs now. I'm still like so close with them.
That's what I like about uni people, bro. Like, you get me?
They're serious,
casual,
but serious. You know, when you say to like a guy from school, for example, not to say that not everyone's like that, but if you say from a guy that you went like primary or secondary school with, like,
different,
yo, bro, do you want to go on holiday? And I'm like, yeah. And then when it comes to paying,
that connection takes long.
And when it comes to paying, it goes like, bro. Whereas uni guy, it's like, you say, yo, bro, I got holidays for my birthday. You want to come or not? If he says yes, best know he's coming. Otherwise, he will not say it in the first place. And anyway, recently just been to Lisbon with one of my guys, man. Big up
from
T,
uni,
bro. Yeah, bro. He just shouted me, and I was like, Lisbon. Just randomly in May, let's go, bro. Fuck it.
Nah, bro, like I can tell anyone now if they can get into uni, I swear down.
Meet people, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a blessing, bro. You might not get like me. You might not get exactly what you think you get from uni, you know. Like, but you will learn a whole lot of things, bro, and meet people as well. Especially that as well, man. You meet people that they'll inspire you, bro. You just inspire each other as well, man. That's the maddest thing that you clock, bro.
So yeah, man, let me stop going off the tangent, because I feel like I wanted to ask a question and I went on a tangent to lead up to the question. But when I got to doing media, final major project, I was doing music, and then I realized that, bro, bare of my friends are media people, like radio people, artists, producers. I knew a few videographers and graphic design, and I was like, yo, the whole team, let's make a YouTube show. The introducing show came about, boom, we done that, and then from there, the reception was good. Met a few artists that was working, going pirates, whatnot. And then from there, obviously, I start working with the likes of Cardo. You know what I'm saying, bro? And
I think that's how I met you. Still
a bit more serious, more serious when it comes to the music thing. Working with a lot of artists that came from Cov. So that's when we got onto the Coldest Bars, and then when we finally linked up. Yeah,
that's you know what? That's the link between Rootz TV, how I met Ray as well, and I don't know, but there's a whole 100%. As I was saying, I now started working with people that Cardo was working, Ricky Cardo, who people he's working with as well at the time, innit? Like obviously, flipping on, not to mention names and that, but. Boom.
You had my man, you had my man.
He's worked with people that have made obviously like
a lot of videos.
A lot of videos
from way back in the day as well.
Not just videos, bro. Like these are the most known people that are known from Coventry.
Yeah.
Like that's the people he's worked with. You get me? Like people that are up there.
I mean, you mentioned names before.
The highest people that you can think of in Coventry right now, like, oh yeah, this is a Coventry artist. That's people that he has worked with, innit, sort of thing, innit?
From way back then, and that's what sometimes credit is not given when it's due. But my man deserves a lot of credit for actually organizing, X, Y, and Z, like studio sessions, video shoots. A lot of these people,
put them up there, man, bro. Like done the whole. Basically, what happened as well, innit? Like I'm saying, like man left the whole Rootz TV thing. Not left it whatsoever, but I was not working on that like that. And I'm not working with individual artists. Ricky was basically he was managing artist at the time, and he was basically just basic working with talent in Covenant. He's like, boom, work with these man. I done videos, music videos, and like this is what I liked about it, about not working so much on Rootz TV. And now I had the time to kind of like get all the equipment, like do pre-production.
There wasn't that much pressure.
Yeah. I could work on one video for like a whole month. You get me? Like pre-production. Get film the whole thing, set the whole scene up, and like, I could actually spend time, bro. Like, so I think someone was asking me about the platform. I was trying to say like, the platform was there, but my work is not based on the platform. My work is based on me as an individual. You get me?
There you go.
Because when I left that's when I done a whole lot more work. Like it's mad. Ricky will tell you himself, innit? We recorded a whole lot of music videos in Coventry, like with people that were doing their thing, and people are now where they are. Like it's crazy because Ricky
done the early videos in that.
That's what I was thinking. Stanley, IC Stanley.
Yeah.
He was one of the early people on your.
Yeah, he was on the channel. Yeah, I won't say he done his own work.
Bro, Steezy was on your channel.
Steezy was on there.
But then
so many people, bro. Like so many people. Samson, Steez,
and look where they come, bro.
There's basically everyone from Coventry. At that time, bro. Like listen, you're jumping on Rootz TV. Yeah. Some people made it big. Some people are doing their thing now and still making music. And get me.
What would you say was like the biggest artist that's gone big from your channel?
It's gone big.
Yeah.
Gone big, or that was already big. Like that's.
He went to the evolution of him just went like, bro. I set the groundwork from it.
I'll say Jevon, man.
Big up Jevon, man.
Jevon.
Yeah.
Not only artist but producer. The one who produced Frontline.
So he's a producer.
Yeah, not just that.
Oh.
He produces for big artists out here, bro.
So he's not-
He used to be called Mr.
Yeah.
Flyboy back in the day, bro.
That's the thing. That's the video he's on about. Like he.
Oh,
we done,
yeah,
I went to his yard and he done,
Yeah,
his
bro.
studio basically. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's mad, bro. It's
Yeah,
You
bro,
would
like-
have stepped in. You fucking.
Bro, there's a whole lot of people. Like not a whole lot of people, but there's people on there.
Do you
like,
think they'll be
Samsung
there
was doing
without
this
you?
thing, 100%. No, yeah. Without me, yeah. There would be there without me still.
Yeah.
Because all
That
I was
butterf-
was just the platform. Like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. What's this
You
saying?
know
Let me
what?
just jump
I
in.
love that.
The butterfly
You're
effect.
so humble, bro. It's inspiring even
bro.
now because, bro, you know what it is like. A lot of people be like, no, that person wouldn't be there without me, and it just shows, that you're so humble with it, and it's amazing to hear because at the end of the day,
it's the
it
truth,
doesn't.
bro.
It is the truth.
You
but
were
it doesn't matter
part
if
of
it's
so
the
many
truth or
people's
not.
paths. He was
What
part
matters is that you've done what you've done. You was a fundamental brick in so many people's journeys, that
would
now
say-
went further, and it's beautiful to see that you see it that.
Nah, I would just
if
say
he
I was
not laying
glad
the
to
cement-
be involved in their journey. That's how I put. That's how I.
But it's
that's how I
it's a
know it,
mutual
you know what I'm
thing.
saying, innit?
It's always a mutual relationship. It goes both ways. So for me, I want to just say, bro, big up yourself, give yourself credit because what you've
This
done
guy.
for the culture
it's mad.
on the big man thing, bro. I don't think that.
This guy,
It's like this. You know.
I'll take the flowers. You get me?
Bro, you see these mic stands. You see these mic stands, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the artist. This is the final product. Or this. You know that thing that holds it there?
Mm,
That's you right there.
Okay, the
without
roots.
that,
The pivotal point.
without that thing,
That's the
I feel
roots.
like that's your part of that
I hear
whole
you,
thing.
bro. I hear you. Nah, I do hear
Crazy.
you, man. But it's so flipping strange. I won't even lie to you, bro. When I think back to it, innit, it's weird. It is so weird, man. Because it wasn't seen that way, innit?
Cool. So I got a question now. Yeah, sorry to cut. Boom. I know since obviously Coldest Bars season 1, there was Coldest Bars season 2. Without even going
before season 2, there was season 1.
There
We're
was
not
season-
talking about season 1,
Bro, season 1, there was some great productions, Taze, Junior NRB, you had the likes of J Diz, that was a major one, that was huge. Sans,
trust
that
me,
was mad.
Sans on there
Even
on
myself,
everything.
I've jumped on there, man, express my pain, express how I was feeling at the time, and at the time I was going through a lot, just as anybody would, and that was just beautiful, the fact that
That's the major thing I worked with. Is that it? It is, isn't it? The major project I worked with Mike on it, man. I worked with Ray on it, bro.
It was part. He was telling me about you.
season 1, yeah,
I
man.
think
I knew, and he's like,
Wasn't
oh
that-
yeah,
But in season 2, I want to get into season 2 because that's when I've developed an understanding and experience. And bro, going into season 2, I think one of the first videos we did, I believe, was with Shaq. And I remember we traveled to that. The initial idea was to kind of do it the way JD done it, like in a flat, but at night time.
was that one with the dog?
Yeah, but
chair?
then we changed it because he had the issue with his leg.
Oh, okay.
So remember how we went to this location where he was at, and
that's one of my favorite flipping Coldest
It's like
Bars.
sitting down,
bro,
right?
and that video was just too bad, bro.
Yeah, sitting down
with
in
a
that-
dog, and then he's
He was like,
smoking.
he got all his
Red
man
lit up,
around
yeah.
it. Yo, it was mad. The red light.
100%. Nah, do you know that's sick? Bro.
And
That
then
is
the dog
throwing
as
it
well,
back still, that is throwing
Pablo.
it back.
Big up Pablo. Yo, Pablo's a mad dog. If you
Nah,
ever,
ratings for that,
Hey.
man. Ratings for that. You know what? The way we got round to that was just crazy. So part of the thing was working with Ricky, and then Ricky said, "Yo, listen, like, there's this guy here. He's doing something called Ray Sessions. You get me? He's got this thing he's going on. He wants to It was like a whole. Obviously, the sessions, the whole sessions, basically, bro. He just said to me, "Yo, listen, are you ready to work with this guy? We're gonna do this and do that, innit?" Like, without no question, but I just said to him, yeah, cool. But you know what's mad, yeah? This is the fucking maddest thing, because everyone's gonna think weirdly, innit? Like, I was doing my own channel. So what happened there, sort of thing? The thing was, yeah, this is what I was just saying. I was so happy, yeah, to see someone now actually taking the music scene in Coventry serious, innit? You get me? And I've seen these brothers, yeah, I'm like, yo, these men are actually, like, they actually, like, I'll look at the captions matters, bro. You get me? There's certain man who just post this shit online, say, oh yeah, here's my video, go on.
Yeah.
But man them will package it nicely, say, yo, this video, rare, like proper caption, and I'm like, yeah, this is what you need to be doing.
Detail, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I see now.
Thank you, man.
And then Ricky's mentioning to me, yo, listen, this guy wants to do a whole session. And I was like, I need to meet man in person fully, innit? So I met man in person, and Mike's telling me his vision and now behind the whole series, innit? So yeah, 100%. You know what? Yeah, I have got some kind of like input in that, innit, sort of thing. I think you should might do it, like whatever we're doing, let's incorporate this and that. Yeah, cool, let's make it a thing, innit? Bro, that was wavy still. That was wavy, trust me, that was wavy.
Bro, what I want to say for the camera, yeah, I remember that's bringing it back to season 1 now, yeah. After one of the shoots, it's just the way you're holding the camera and the way you're going back and forth like this, yeah.
This
and then me and Faz,
what the fuck was happening?
Me and Faz, yeah, we're like behind, we're just looking at each other like, yo, this guy knows that he's holding the camera, you know, like.
Hey, this is the maddest. This was my filming style, bro. I'm not gonna lie, innit?
It was so hard. It's 1 foot.
After recording for so long, yeah, I realized, I was like, you know what, yeah? This is the thing now. This is why I love working in marketing now. You get me? I was like, you wanna, but bro, I realized, fam, every music video is a marketing piece for the artist, innit? That's the approach that you need to have as a video. It's like, yo, this is a marketing thing, innit? So I just thought, cool.
Magnum, please. Uno magnesium, one more, please.
That's what I realized, man. That's our artists, yeah. Obviously, artists, the first marketing piece, I think, video. They don't know that they're marketing themselves, innit? But that's exactly what we're doing for the minute.
Mike is 110%. It might sometimes be annoying, but I see that little extra details. That
man gave man the freedom. He said, "Yo, do what you do.
Yeah,
go in there." And the man looked at the details, said, "Yo, yeah. Let's do with this. Let's carry on with that style, innit?"
Yeah.
We recorded one. I don't know if we uploaded or not, but we done the first one. No, actually, to be fair, the first fucking what do you call it?
Was it Taze?
No, it wasn't. I don't want to say. I don't want to mention no name because it didn't go up. We didn't upload it, bro. You get me? But the
season
first
one, there was a few, you know.
First one we didn't upload it. Like, you get me? I know who it was. I know who it was, man. But you get me? Forget all who it was. It's not about who it was. You get
me? Yeah.
Coldest Bars. That was that. Man said to me, yo, no, we tried to record it in one spot. It didn't work. And then flipping said, yo, let's pick a different location, innit?
Yeah.
Found a whole new location, bro. Like, yo, man said, do your thing. You get me? Freedom to do my thing, bro. And
trusting you.
And then we just bounced off each other there. I'm like, yo, listen, bro, I like what you're doing. I'm not gonna lie, I was questionable at the time, and I was like, because the way I worked before was different. So I'm like, how are you planning to? Bro, I can't even say this because I don't wanna say your background strategies and how man does this thing, innit? But I'm like, how are you working like this? I don't usually work like this. But yeah, we just clicked, and it's just like, cool, boom. I know what he wants. I know what these artists want, because that's the main thing, innit? Yeah. What they want, innit? I know what they want, so man just went along with all of that, done, boom, and then season 1 was nice, bro. It was it was a good experience.
But then season 2, bro, like just to go back there, bro. I remember, like, for example, like an episode of Reaps, for example, which was for me, I loved that episode because I loved the content, like the actual song. And then the way we filmed it as well, we had Marky P on the guitar.
Yeah, man. Got creative with it.
And it was just beautiful, bro. And then later on, I've realised that the t-shirt that Reeves was wearing, it said "class in a session," and I was like, yeah, bro. I didn't clock that. I didn't clock that till after.
I didn't even know this, bro.
Now this is the most viewed video on Ray Sessions.
Okay, swear down.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I respect that.
And it's just like beautiful. And then we had obviously the journey to Knots.
Yeah,
not once but twice. We had Junes,
twice, man.
We had BMO.
It was not more than that.
Then we had Mesh. Even Wizzy, we had Wizzy there by Rico.
Yeah.
Taze by Baggington. Then Santino, Sans. You know what I'm saying, bro? We had hard, like, bro, it's cold. And then Junior in Brum, like, and we had, remember Alvi come for the drone as well.
Yeah. Nah, I fucking loved it, bro. This is what I mean, bro. And this is what I loved about the time. Project, I was like, yo, like, just linked up with different people, and and
it wasn't long. It was just like whenever we linked up, we made things work within a short period of time, and we're like, cool. And then we gave each other time, and you know, for anybody that's watching, that's, you know, feeling inspired to kind of start their own thing, bro, start it, you're not competition to X, Y, and Z to me or to whoever else.
It's not about the views and
shit. It's not about that, bro. Start your thing, because you got your people that's watching you, that within your generation, bro. At the end of the day, even if, bro, it doesn't matter, because think about in London, there's Link Up TV, there's GRM Daily, there's Press Play, there's Mixtape Madness, bro. P1, that's wrong, bro.
There's a whole lot of
channels that are just trying to do the same thing, but what makes you like stand out? What
Nah,
are you
bro,
bringing
that's
to
what I
the?
thought, bro. I bet you had the same fucking question in your head. Like,
You
thought,
representing the city, or you representing just like?
Do you know what it is? Don't be too rigid on the whole like
Postcode or city.
Yeah, like this is the market that I'm going in. Because I mean, if you want to make money, this is your approach. You're gonna be like, okay, cool, this is the market I'm going in. You're gonna do your research and whatsoever, innit? But like at that point, bruv, it's just like, yo, just do your thing, and then people start to catch on and say, like, they just look at you, they just catch on. It's weird, but people watch and you don't even know it. Like,
what was that?
You do your videos, man. You don't think people are watching up until you see views racking up, and then you're like, what the fuck?
I know.
Man, actually,
I was gonna ask you about the views thing. I was like, when was that first video in on the Rootz TV that made you realize, like, oh shit, like
fuck.
it's taking off, like, oh shit, like you woke up, you posted it, and you woke up like 1,000 views, whoa shit, what was that one video that made you like?
It's mad. It's crazy, but I would say it's the local ones, bro. It's my people, it's like people that I was really close to, innit?
That's beautiful, man.
Done, like, and then I just seen like only because, like I was mentioning before, like the faces were so bait outside, innit? At that time, like, I don't know if it's the same now. I don't really roll around Cov like that. Like, I don't really see what's going on. Like, but back then you could go around and you could see people like, yo, these men are always out here.
Yeah,
they're always out here. But his video basically just racked up views in a week. It was a week, innit? It was basically after a week. Like, I just seen the views rack up, and at that time when you could get like 5,000 views, like 5,000 was like a good benchmark. Innit? But like, yo, what in the world is fucking going on here? Innit? Yeah, that's what
the
happened
likes,
to me.
the comments, like, oh shit.
Yeah, it got 5,000 views and that. Like after a week or two, bro, I was like, what? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, yes, man.
No advertising, just pure fucking.
Yeah, but it all clicked in my head when I got a letter through my post from YouTube saying you've reached 10k subscribers. You reached 10k subscribers now. Would like to flipping put you in a whole AdSense or partner thing or whatever that was called at the time, innit? And then I was like, what do you mean,
I made it.
Man from Hill Foods and shit is doing like, what's going on? Why am I getting this type of letter?
That's so
it was crazy, bro. Like, that's when it kind of like,
it's all the recognition and that.
Yeah. But as I mentioned, bro, like just straight after that, I'm seeing everyone else doing their thing. I was like, yeah, please carry on this scene. And I love how it's still going on now, bro. Like, trust me, like, not just still going on, but there's things going on, like, genuinely, you get me, on your own thing. And trust me, man.
And it's beautiful, like, there's other like studios opening up, there's more opportunities, because back then it was limited. It was basically one place or another. Now there's numerous places.
You could only record at a youth club. You couldn't.
That was like,
you could only record at youth.
There was Vanny Studio,
or your ways yard, and they call it come out shit.
Big up them studios though.
They have made a cultural impact, no doubt.
Free,
they have.
You know, they have deserve their flowers. But the question that I finally got to, so after the Coldest Bars, I've seen, you know, you work with selected artists on certain videos, like for example AB. You know, big up AB. He's a talented artist from Coventry, bro. Like, bro, I wish he was just more active, dropping more music, bro. If you're watching, and I know you're watching, drop more music, man. Fucking hell, man.
AB's talented as fuck.
You get me?
Bro. Differently,
and then
bro.
One video I wanted to ask you about. Bro, ain't no liar.
Yes.
L's up, never down. M's up, never down. Millionaires in the making. Living and learning.
You might have to play a little preview. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, bro. The preview will play.
Even if it's muted or not muted, but
it'll play right now.
Bro, ain't no liar. It's the realest nigga I met. In a trap, there's no love. Nigga stay you for that prof. Then tell you do it again. Till you realize too late. Now you got pay back. Now you got pay back. Yo, bro, ain't no liar. It's the realest nigga I met. In a trap, there's no love. Nigga stay you for that prof. Then tell you do it again. Till you realize too late. Now you got pay back. Now you got pay back.
Yeah. Like, how many years ago? I can't remember how many years ago that is.
Wait, who recorded that? The bro in.
He filmed that video, bro.
Is it? Yeah, I think that was 2019.
You look at his face, bro. You see, that's look at age. Yes, I'm happy.
No,
sorry, you said this question, yeah.
Nah, sorry, this is
you
what
did
I'm saying.
film it, right?
No, this is what I'm saying to you, my bro. Yeah.
Did you film it yesterday?
Yeah, I did. But most of my work is not Rootz TV based. It's based like
video
outside
is
of
so
that.
fucking good.
No, it ain't, bro. It's so okay. The tune is good.
Do you know
still.
that? You know the alleyway?
Right,
how fucking like
Are you mad?
You know that little...
Hey, listen,
little
don't I take you there? Hey, listen.
Bro.
He can tell you what it looks like.
Yeah.
And how we made it look, innit?
Bro.
You made it look so... Bro, with the lights, with the fucking...
It's
was
mad.
it like a red thingy
Hey.
light, yeah? With the smoke and all...
Are you crazy, bro?
The
This is what I'm
stairway, oh
saying.
my days.
Hey, so
got the
don't
flats in
blame
the
me
back.
when I say now, yeah, that I loved working individually with artists, because man had the time. I have the time to say, yo, this is my vision. Boom. This scene here is gonna look like this, and let's do that thing, and trust me.
Small
Yeah, that scene there, yeah, it's not even an alley. This is leading up to like a bin enclosure somewhere, and I don't know.
You know,
it's like a little place was not the most pleasant place to be in, bro. It's like it did not smell good. It was dark in there. I just like, yo, and we weren't allowed in there. We were not allowed in there. So I said, Loudy, I was like, yo, listen, let's put that light behind it real quick. Let's put some smoke in it ASAP and that. Let's film this real quick. Let's do that, innit? You get me? I bet you play that on there if you
bro,
need to,
that
innit?
video is like you made it into a national treasure.
Nah.
Like, bro, that video,
No
it's
way,
it's
can't
legendary. Okay, be
No,
humble.
I enjoy
know
working
you're
with
being
it.
humble, but like, take my compliments here. Like that video is actually sick.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Like,
working in it still though.
you look back at it's like that's that classic. You know, after 10 years, a song goes, yeah, you know what, that's a classic. You know, Dr. Dre, fucking Still Dre, all that. That's a classic. That video, the amount of times we talk about that song, the amount of times that song still gets performed to this day. The amount of times.
I do enjoy the video. I do enjoy the video.
But this is the moment,
It's
where
crazy.
even if people think like whatever, yeah, I need to show you something, yeah, which is
enjoy the video. That's the weirdest thing. But
Bro,
yeah, like
I
bro. Look at this, yeah. This is something that I'm working on now to add lyrics, yeah. But this is from the last open mic session we had, yeah, and that could go on the screen at any point now. Still to this day, bro, that was like
Loudy can make music as well. Man, just need to hear more stuff innit. Last time I seen you, man, I already said that, man. Man's gonna hear more stuff, like, get me, because man knows how to work a song and that, bro. Still doing rounds, innit?
I was like, you know what, I need to join in the madness, yeah.
wheel up right there.
Loudy knows how to make music, bro. He knows how to make music, fam.
Bro, this video, yeah, was mad. The way the energy went off, yeah, it was different. Like everybody, that was like the moment, yeah, where everybody was like, whoa, what's going on here? This is where he loses his voice every time. It's this song, bro. It's this very song, bro.
Every time he performs this, my God, I know. Yo, listen,
remember,
it's hype.
Well,
yeah,
you visited obviously the yard they used to call the spot. Opposite the Irish pub. Not to drop a location too tough, but you know the location.
Yeah. I used to live in those ends at some point as well.
Yeah. So you know the location, yeah. Every weekend, because that was COVID times, I used to be there. I used to be local with whatever I was doing, yeah. Bro, this guy every weekend, yeah, it was the WTO, man. They got him to
comes out.
When this tune drops, you have to perform it.
Yeah,
and remember in the kitchen, you know that corridor, yeah? It was long, it was like a long corridor. And then the kitchen.
How many views has that video got now? I need to check back.
Over 16, 17k. You know,
that's nice.
He dropped it on my platform.
Twice,
you know?
yeah.
Oh, is it?
Twice.
On Ray.
Yeah. Twice. Cool. Yeah, that's nice.
He needs to
man.
make
That's
another one like that,
nice.
man.
That's last time I see
you gotta work with him again to make something like that again.
Yeah. And you know, there's certain artists that you work with on a video, and they give it energy. You just know how to work around it. You're like, boom, I don't have to do something. Yo, stand here, do this, please, man. Do this and that. Like certain guys and that, they just know exactly.
Are you still making music videos?
I still now and again. Like it's less music things, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I still do though.
Yeah.
So it's more commercial now, would you say?
What's your what's your priorities right now?
Oh, bro.
Just like quick, like. What are you focused on right now? You got family or anything?
Oh yeah,
got kids?
Yeah. Might as well a little girl now. That's the thing, innit? So yeah,
congratulations for the fatherhood.
You don't know, man, bro. Trust me. That's
Come on, man. One day.
That's what's going on with me right now as well. That's what. Yeah, man. It's a blessing right now, bro. But man's got a little girl now, innit? So man's chilled.
Yeah.
No, I've always been chilled, I'd say. You get me? But yeah, I've got a little girl and all of that stuff. fully working differently. Still doing video on that, obviously, but I just had to take it differently. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? And but I still work with certain artists now and again. Like 100%. I can never get away from music, bro. That's my background. And yo, trust me, you can't.
So another thing that I'd like to ask, like, you know, and that you could answer from way back when to more current times, like, you know, who would you say is someone to look out for from Coventry? Because you already know that everybody knows Coventry's got talent.
That is tough.
It is tough, but like,
that is absolutely tough, bro.
Would you say like your top 3 people that not made it, but you reckon they will make it?
I don't know, bro. I'll be honest with you right now, guy. I don't.
That's him being humble.
Nah, like there is a few man like doing the music out here, innit? But like I'm still listening to people that like my age sort of thing, innit? You get me? The newer age, I will be honest with you, I'm not like in touch like that, innit? Like, I wish I was. I try. I seen some stuff like obviously in the last race sessions, like in the Coldest Bars. I've seen some artists in there, but I know they're not from Coventry. Like some man are not from Coventry.
Who made an impact on season 3? The season that we collaborate with Ian, which was one of your partners.
What's this guy? I said Juba.
Juba the Moor.
Juba the Moor. Where is he from?
Leicester.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah. I kind of got
big
that sense.
Juba, man.
He's sick, bro. You
mad?
It's
cold, innit? Tunisian.
Is it? Yeah. I was wondering where it was like Tunisia and Morocco.
From? Bro.
Oh, okay. He's sick, bro.
He speaks like 5 different languages and shit. Like
Sans as well, my guy. You mad, bro? Like when Sans is releasing his music here and all of that stuff, are you crazy? Sans knows what he's doing.
But he knows, man. But you know, that's not his thing anymore. Like, he told me he's not focusing on this thing no more.
Okay.
And then when he told me that, like, obviously me, I could always, you know, accept and respect the man's choices. However, I always have my own feelings about it. Like, and that's one artist that, bro, he's got all the talent, everything needed
talent is crazy,
to be there.
It's mad.
And you know, unfortunately, whatever happened, it happened.
Same way, but Boats is carrying it as well. I seen you really something like new as well.
Bro, Boats, but please tell me.
Obviously, man might not know. Man are listening to people out here, innit? But Boats is one as well.
But he's cold.
I was in them airs for some time as well, so you get me. So yeah, man, know people around him, and now they still listen to us.
Freddy, I'll ask you, bro. Is it just a thing that consistency seems to be a thing that certain artists don't have?
Yeah, but that's carried based on how Coventry is, bro. Like Coventry, we don't get the opportunities to kind of like,
but you also like
showcase what you're capable of, man. You know what I mean?
You're also creating hype.
That's very, very true, man.
It doesn't drop for what? Like, look at House to the One. Yeah, there's one song that we've been waiting from him, a music video for time.
He's only dropped it last week, innit?
That's what I'm saying. You know,
over a year, innit?
Saudi, yeah. So he hasn't dropped anything fully, but like the fact that he still had that same hype, still like we're waiting for him to drop. He held that. He wasn't consistent, like he kept dropping, but he had that one thing he dropped and he's back again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like consistency and
it plays a big part. Absolutely plays a big part in it, man. Because but
people know
I
you're
feel like
good,
it's just affected by how the city is, man. Like if we had more like support in the urban music, or whatever you flipping call it, and that. Like if we had more support, then that would be a bit more. Like I reckon people would jump on it more as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a weird spot, man. It's a weird spot, to be fair, bro. But like as you say, no one should really stop, man. If you're good at what you're doing, carry on doing your thing and release stuff out. Yeah, just show people who you are. People will just jump on, they'll just catch on, innit?
Cool. 100%. Just to kind of like summarize everything, let's have like a segment like where both me and you ask like a question each, like, and it's a quick thing. Let's not dive in. It was just like a quick.
Yes, go on.
Because we've been saying this, but then the conversation gets so interesting.
No, you know what it is? I can talk.
Bro, but we all can.
I can talk for time, bro. Like, yeah, trust me, I love that shit. But anyway, please,
cool. You want to start first?
Cool. So, if you was to give like advice to an artist that's watching right now, and then he's someone that you know he's cold, but people are not really appreciating his talent enough, or that's his perspective. What would be your advice to him?
Bro, I would just say be consistent, innit? Definitely, 100%.
Despite anything.
Yeah, be consistent.
Be consistent.
Because if you're consistent, you're gonna find your levels, innit? You're gonna find what you wanna do and what you don't want to do. trust me, you're gonna funnel that
Consistency.
shit out.
Living and learning, trial and error. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
AJ.
What made you like keep doing it for that amount of time?
Love for music, man.
Love for music.
Yeah, 100%, no question. Love for music, bro. I love music. Everyone else does, I get it, but are you crazy? Like, I love music. Are you mad?
Cool. What was your
Different
favorite
level.
ever scene that you set in a music video? Like one scene. Look at that face.
That's tough. That is tough.
Because bro, the first person that I've seen of, I don't know whether it was before Samson or after, but it was I Am Terrier, bro. Michael E. Dog.
Oh
I Am
yeah,
Terrier.
yeah. Whoa, listen.
Whoa.
Don't even forget him still.
Pull it up,
you know what I mean?
up.
Like I never really worked with him like that. But yeah.
Bro,
he's
he's
dropped
been
stuff on there.
since
He's dropped
way
stuff
back,
on there,
bro.
100%.
Like, and that's how, you know, because he was my guy. That's how we managed,
yeah,
you know, had the link to get there. But that's a different story. Different story. But yeah, man, that was a thing. So that's cool. AJ.
What was like the biggest cosign you ever got from somebody?
Cosign.
Yeah, you could be like somebody like a big artist. Obviously, you maybe not work with them, but they've seen something in you. Like it could be a little Twitter thing that they shouted you out. Like a cosign. You know when they say?
I'll say Jay Spades, innit? Because after he came Cov, worked with him, and then after that he was just like, yo, listen, go here, come here, innit? Go here. And then we went to 2 events over there, innit? And we recorded some stuff, and I'd say that was the biggest one still.
You know, like let's say you
this guy, you didn't even expect it. Still, fully wouldn't expect it.
It's like Mike's doing music, and then you see it on Drake's story. This guy was banging his tune. Didn't say that's like that cosign. It was just like, oh yeah, Drake approves that shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
That was,
reposted his shit.
Big up
like,
Canada.
He made a song with a Coventry artist, didn't it?
Yeah.
Reposted his thing.
Yeah.
And then after that, when I posted it on my flipping personal Twitter, no, it was Twitter at the times. Retweeted it. And then after that, my message said, yo, listen, if you want to carry on your thing, like, let's go to this place, go to that place.
That's hard.
Over them sides there, and
Mad.
Cool.